All right, you guys. This your boy back at y'all with another one. Shouts out to the Lions Den basketball community. Let's get right down to business. What's up, y'all? Appreciate y'all for being up in here tonight or this afternoon, right? So, as much as we get on these athletes or whatever like that, right? And in a way, I kind of feel a way for these athletes or whatever because they can't win. Because if they stay with a team, right, they get and the team's not winning, then we get on them for staying with the team or whatever like that, right? But if they take less money to go to a team to compete for a championship, then you get him ring chasing and all that. And I don't think that's fair to the athlete. We're asked, there's already been enough being asked about him to put his body on the line to go out there and entertain us on a given night. I remember when Kevin Garnett, played most of his career with the Minnesota Timberwolves, and there was telling KG, hey, you might want to get out of here and put yourself in a better situation. They're wasting your career away. Why is he staying with the Minnesota Timberwolves and all that? And it's like the man choose to be loyal to his team and all that. And the Minnesota Timberwolves, they showed their appreciation for Kevin Garnett by trading him to the Boston Celtics. Now they end up winning the championship or whatever like that. But they had to hurt Kevin Garnett when he pretty much said that he wanted to stay with Minnesota, and they traded him anyway. So I say all that to say this, right? How we always talk about how there's no loyalty in sports and all that, and then we come back around. We come back around, and you see the incident with James Harden, and it kind of left a bad taste in people's mouths, right? Because Harden was traded from OKC to Houston. He did about 8 or 9 years in Houston, and then and then we had that ugly fallout earlier this season or whatever like that. But this is my thing, right? Players get traded and they get released all the time by upper management or whatever. And when they get so when a player asks for a trade, then motherfuckers want to talk this shit about loyalty and all that when they show anything but loyalty to the player, right? Person that's making him money and all that. So it's like it's a catch-22. What's up, y'all? I see y'all in the building, man. Mr. Pazzer, Nacron99, Sammy Boy, man. Long time no see, man. Where you been at, Nacron99? Man, I ain't see you in a minute. Good to see you, man. Jay's perspective was good. East Oakland 90 Mac. I see you up in here, man. Salute to all y'all in the building this afternoon. So we get a unique situation like this, right? Because you don't get situations often where you get a player that wants to stay with one team. Like the Kobe Bryants of the world. He did his whole 20-year career with the Los Angeles Lakers. Look, I know there's been talk about trades and all that, but at the end of the day, he stayed with the Lakers. Right? Rest in peace to the Mamba. Right? Damian Lillard chose to stay with the Portland Trailblazers and go through the process of winning a championship in that city with that team. Who's drafting him? He's pretty much taking in that city. The city's taking him in, right? So we got these two individuals, Bradley Beal and Damian Lillard. Now, Bradley Beal, he's been at the center of trade talks for a while because he's in the last year of a 2-year extension that he signed a couple years ago. Shout out to my boy TJ Sports in the building. So the Wizards are in a precarious situation. He has not signed another contract extension yet. So, which leaves the question, is he going to leave when the season's over with? And the trading deadline is looming. And the Wizards have no interest in trading Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal has made no indication that he wants to be traded. So, is Bradley Beal going to stay with the Wizards at the end of the season? That is the billion-dollar question. Right? So, let's get into this article. Right? Now, both these guys came out in the 2012 NBA draft. Bradley Beal played his college ball at Florida. He was taken 3rd overall. Portland was, obviously they selected Damian Lillard number 6 overall. And Damian Lillard, he played his college ball at Weber State, right? But after being, so they talked about this conversation that Damian Lillard and Bradley Beal had when Bradley Beal was offered a contract extension with Washington. And Damian Lillard basically told him that, all he wants to do is see it through where he's at more than he cares about going somewhere else and winning a ring. And he goes on to say, right now, you see a lot of guys going to teams where they're playing with 1 or 2 other all-stars because that's where they feel is best for them. He said while he's not mad at that, that's not his style. The 2 NBA stars have had many conversations on the importance of loyalty over creating some sort of super team. The conversations was great, but it's always easy to jump on the other side with 2, 3 other guys who are really good, but at the same time, the grass isn't always greener. And yeah, history has shown that, the grass isn't always greener on the other side of the fence. So, look, man, Bradley Beal, he's the Washington Wizards go where Bradley Beal go. All right. I know they traded for Russell Westbrook and all that, right? But at the same time, this is Bradley Beal's team. If he goes somewhere else, he may not have, while he's an all-star and all that, that's great, but he don't got the same voice on if he goes to another team versus the team he's at now. He has voice, he has say so, he has, some pull within the Washington Wizards organization. Right? And I need to be part of that organization since I'm close to DC, and I can help fix that team. Because the team the team that's constructed right now ain't going nowhere. They're not going to go anywhere. The talent department or the scouting department, all them motherfuckers need to be fired. All them dudes need to be fired. All of the people, the scouting department, the people who's they've done a piss poor job of developing these players. Esau Bonga has not took the next step. God dang on Garrison Matthews, he's not good. Fucking Morris Wagner's, he's not good either. Denny Avija, well, we don't know what we got with him. He's a rookie. It's a goddamn team full of studs and duds. Or stars and scrubs, whatever you want to call it. So, look, Same thing with the Portland Trailblazers. The Portland Trailblazers go where Damian Lillard go. The Portland Trailblazers go with Damian Lillard go. Yeah, they had CJ McCollum and all that, but CJ McCollum, he's not playing right now. He's nursing an injury, so he's gonna be out a while. But it's going to take more guys like Damian Lillard and Bradley Beal to change this all-star, this super team narrative or this super team stigma that's permeating around the NBA, where I can't hack it, I can't get out the mud, so I got to align myself with another great player to compete for championships, let alone win them. What's up, Akari? King Big, we're in the Perm. I see y'all up in here. Appreciate y'all for being up here today. And while the Wizards hadn't had the success as the Portland Trailblazers and all that, but if they just get a couple more pieces, that's why them signing DeMarcus Cousins is crucial. If they're really serious about making the playoff push, they need to sign DeMarcus Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins say he want to play, then he can go to the Wizards. He get all the playing time on the Wizards because they really ain't got no center after Thomas Bryant went down with the injury or whatever. And then he can get all the playing time, and he can play with two other guys in Bradley Beal and Russell Westbrook, and they can compete for a playoff spot. Perfect scenario for DeMarcus Cousins. Because look, the Wizards, they prior to the loss against Boston and Memphis, they won like 7 out of 8. So they last 10 games, they went like 7-3, and they right back in the playoff push. What's up, Nate Shepard? I appreciate you for being up in here today, man. Yeah, Portland does keep, the Trailblazers got a curse on them, man. They can't get a big man healthy to save their life, man. Greg Oden, yep, Nurkic, Sabonis, Kevin Duckworth, Sam Bowie, man. Octavius TX, man, what's up? Yeah, man, they can't, man, look. They got I don't know what's going on with Portland Bigs, man. You know what I'm saying? Them dudes is frail. Hey, man, tell goddamn Nurkic to drink some milk. And this, and then they let Hassan Whiteside go. But then, Whiteside, that dude, if he's not touching the ball or whatnot, he just mentally checks out a game. So I don't know how much having Whiteside would help. We've seen it last year, man. Whiteside would go out there, get 20 and 20, and then the next game, man, this dude don't know how to find the basketball. He's just out there, just mad at the world for whatever reason, man. But anyway. So it's going to take more guys like Bradley Beal and Damian Lillard to change this culture where, I got to be on a super team to compete for a championship and all that. And to some degree, we slightly started to see the corner turn last year, where you didn't have these teams where you had like 3 and 4 players on one team and all that. Last year, you start to see a little bit more parity, where you had Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, and then you had LeBron and AD, and you had Steph and Clay. Well, Clay went down with an injury, so just Steph for right now. Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum, Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo. For New Orleans, you got Brandon Ingram and Zion, a couple young cats, who could have the potential to develop into a superstar tandem, right? John Wall and Bradley Beal for a while in DC. So you start to see that corner turn a little bit, but now, we just got to see how this plays out for right now, as far as like the stars and scrubs dynamic, and where you got two great players and then you got a whole bunch of role players and all that. Now the Clippers, with Kawhi and Paul George and all that, but they still got a good complementary of guys that were starters on other teams, like Crunchy Black Reggie Jackson, Patrick Beverly, aka the dead homie, fucking Nicholas Batum, Frenchie, C'est la vie, comment allez-vous, right? Got dang on Marcus Morris, even Zubac. Zubac played on the Lakers and all that. He been known to have some big games while he was in purple and gold and all that. And we traded him away for for a bird feather, but no need crying over spilled milk. So so even then, when you got that dynamic going on, and yet they still go out there and you lose to the fucking Wizards. Are you fucking kidding me? But and then Paul George, oh, I'm so dizzy, I can't play tonight. You know what? I know I shouldn't be salty about that, but god damn it, I'm fucking salty about that shit. Straight up. I'm very salty about that. But Greg Oden's not trash though. He got hurt a lot, but he's not trash though. Greg Oden, he just couldn't stay healthy to save his life, but he's not trash. Now, Michael Olowokandi though, that motherfucker's trash. Anthony Bennett, that motherfucker is trash on fire, okay? That motherfucker is trash with gasoline lit on fire, okay? But yeah, man, I appreciate guys like Damian Lillard and CJ and Bradley Beal willing to stay with their team through the thick and thin, man. You know what I'm saying? Because if and when they do win the championship, we'll give these guys respect. This is how. Look, as great of a player as Kevin Durant is, right? And Kevin Durant is a great player, right? I mean, this motherfucker is a superstar. He's probably going to go down as one of the greatest players to ever play this game, right? But do they respect Kevin Durant's 2 championship rings with Golden State? A lot of people don't. Now, me personally, I do, because look, when you're a free agent, you go where you want to go, right? However you get this, how you get there, and if you win it, you win it. So, look, it's not like KD went to Golden State and rode coattails to a championship. He was the reason why they won the championship on 2 straight occasions. So you can't do that. You can't just sit up there and crap on the man's championships when he left OKC. Yeah, he was down up 3-1 and blew the lead and all that. But at the end of the day, when you're a free agent, you can go wherever the hell you want to go. If he chooses to go to state and take less money to win the championship, whatever like that, then that's his right. Because that's why we have free agency. But a lot of people don't respect Kevin Durant's championships. Had he stayed with OKC and one championship was there, then, he would have had much more reverence. Right? When Kobe Bryant won his championships with the Lakers and all that, because he stayed with the Lakers, look, Kobe Bryant is a legend. Now, unfortunately, the Black Mamba is not here anymore in the physical form. He's enough spiritual essence, but we still tell his story. We still have his memory. We still have, that thing where he still lives through us, where we can sit up there and we can tell our kids and their kids the story about Kobe Bryant, right? We got YouTube videos of Kobe Bryant dropping 81 points against the Toronto Raptors, right? Or the countless game-winning shots that this dude has hit throughout the course of his 20-year illustrious career, right? See, we tell those kind of stories, right? With Damian Lillard, he got, while his journey's not complete yet, well, Damian Lillard, he hit the shot in the playoffs that eliminated the Houston Rockets. What about the shot he hit that eliminated the OKC Thunder? Now, mind you, he's he had some game-winning shots where I think he eliminated Houston twice. On 2 different occasions, he eliminated the Houston Rockets with game-winning shots. And then he eliminated the goddamn OKC Thunder a couple years ago of that sick-ass step-back 3. Now, a lot of people might complain about it being low percentage shot, but at the end of the day, the object of the ball is to go in the basket, and it went in, nothing but net, and OKC got sent home. And that was a crazy-ass fucking game. See, this is how you know this is a player is great. When you can tell a story about an individual player, right? If you still there got to think about, okay, well, so what does he do? What did he do and all that? Then he's probably not a great player. He probably should not be on your list of greatest players of all time. When we talk about Magic Johnson, right? Who another person did his whole career with the Lakers, right? Magic Johnson won the championship in his rookie year, won finals MVP in his rookie year, dropped the triple-double in the last game on that finals against the 76ers and all that. So that's why I like about these guys wanting to stay with one team and all that. You know what I'm saying? That being said, the organization got to do right by these players that's willing to stick with them and all that. Because, you know, truth be told, the average player be wanting to be up out of there. Like, look, man, I can't handle this shit. So it's a catch-22. If you decide to stay with a team, right, you got to be willing to go through the ups and downs, the smiles and frowns. You got to be willing to endure that. Because that's the only way that. Okay, so breaking news just came down. I want to get this out really quick. All right. Now, I talked about this morning in the open forum about Donovan Mitchell making his comments about the referee and all that. And I was like, man, I'm surprised that they ain't fined him yet. Well, the shoe just dropped because Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert each got fined $25,000. I take that back. Donovan Mitchell got fined $20,000. Rudy Gobert got fined $20,000 for criticizing the referee, and they lost to the Philadelphia 76ers and all that. So, yeah. Donovan Mitchell got fined $25,000 and for public criticism of officiating and his conduct while excellent playing the court. And Rudy Gobert got fined $20,000 for public criticism of the officiate. And look, this the thing. Hey, Underrated, what's up, homie? Hey, come on in, man. This the thing. If the referees are fucking up, then yeah, they should be held to account. They're out here fucking up, making bad calls, and then when they get called out on it, now all of a sudden, oh man, you can't criticize the referee, man. You know, what do you mean you can't criticize the referee? I'm criticizing the ass now. The referees do suck. And they can sit up here and fine these players for, you know, criticizing them. Then they could be fined whenever they make bad calls and shit. You got players out there busting their ass, and then you got a bad call or a missed call, and that call turned out to determine the outcome of the game. Man, that's bullshit. Ain't no goddamn call should be able to determine the outcome of the game. Yeah, the game should be won on the court. I agree with that. but it should not come when the referee sees something blatantly obvious and don't blow the whistle, or he perceives something that's bad and then blow the whistle, and then when you run the replay, he didn't even commit no foul. Yeah, I remember Tim Donaghy. I remember that motherfucker. He did time in jail because the motherfucker was gambling during some of his when he was refereeing some of his games and shit. Then they had nerve to come up with the last 2-minute report, like that. Like the last 2-minute report going to change the outcome of the game. What's up, homie?
What's going on, LB?
Man, I ain't talked to you in a minute, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope everything's well with you, homie. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm all right, man. Still grinding. You know how I do it.
Yep.
The number one grinder. My grind don't stop, man. So, but yo, my grind don't stop. I'll be telling these fools, man. My grind don't stop, man. And let me tell you, yo, man. Shout out to Ticket TV, man. Thanks for holding me down, man. You know what I mean? Thanks for always supporting me, man. So shout out to Ticket TV, man. On the real, shout out to you, man. What the rest cost another game now?
Yeah, it was the Utah and Philadelphia Sixers game a couple nights ago. Donovan Mitchell, you know, he got whistled for something he didn't like, and then he got ejected and then failed to leave the court in a timely fashion. That's what they say, you know. But I think that's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
What's going to be next? The Laker player, I forgot it. Harlan, I forgot his name. He said, I think you know how you get under, you say a little something, and then the ref tagged him for a foul, tagged him for the misconduct.
That's some bullshit.
He can't say and one. I played for fucking and one. You get ticked off for that? Yo, I don't know. Yo, I want to ask you a question though. These refs wearing panties or something, man? They are too sensitive, man. They are too sensitive. Yo, you gotta let them play. You gotta let them play, man.
I don't know what the hell these referees is wearing, man. You know,
yo, man, masculine, y'all man too. What's wrong with y'all, man? God, like yo, y'all teeing up in the. What's up? The Donovan Mitchell. What's up with that? What's going to be next? You bounce the ball wrong. You make a wrong move. You get tagged for that.
And you know, motherfuckers in the NBA don't be calling traveling, man. Motherfuckers be taking all the 8-9 steps and shit. Referees don't call traveling.
That shit. Yo, they do traveling drop steps. Y'all don't call that. Make up your mind, dog. Niggas be palming the ball and shit like they on the dunking contest and shit. Make up your mind. No, listen, man. NBA has become a joke, man. I'm dead up, man. I mean, yo, some of the players become a joke and these reps become a joke, man. Yo, LB, man. That's a fucked up move you did. Yo, for what? Tech on what? That's between me and this man right here. Tech on LB. What? You supposed to talk to him back. Yo, what's gonna be next, though? Seriously.
Yeah, man. That's some bullshit. For real, man, I don't respect that shit, man. I don't respect that at all. What's up, you suit Knight? For real.
Crazy. That's crazy.
They want everybody just to be out there just, you know, hey, we're gonna talk shit about you and you're gonna take it on the chin and keep it moving. No, motherfucker, it ain't going down like that, man.
Yeah, some dictatorship or something, man. Nah, man.
Hey, so you know you a New Yorker, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what you think about your Knicks up to this point, man?
I think the Knicks is okay. but I don't like what Tibbs is doing. You playing your star players. You know what I'm saying, to the ground. I think he didn't learn nothing. I think that you got to let up, man. You gonna need to start playing the playoffs, man. Play Randall like 38, 39 minutes, man. Come on, you need a break.
Motherfuckers out there getting their head.
But the Knicks playing well though. I mean like this. I like Quisley. I like the point guard. But I like Austin Rivers too. They're not playing Austin Rivers. I don't like that. I think they should play Austin Rivers, man. He got playoff experience. You know what I mean? He can score. You know what I'm saying? He wants to come here. You know what I'm saying? He wants to come in. He wants to change culture. And I'm just saying like this though. And I know people gonna like, I'm taking shots. For me, when you go to certain when you go to certain franchise, you got to fit the culture. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
New York is a culture, man. Basketball, that's culture for us, man. You know what I'm saying? You're not playing Obi and stuff like that. They talking about he's on a trade block. Nah, man. This Kentucky stuff. Rose want to feel comfortable. Randall want to be called this Kentucky. I'm not saying nothing wrong with it, man. I want to see New York blood, man. I do. I want Obi. You got to play Obi. He's eighth round. You pick him at eighth round. I mean, eighth pick. You got to play him. All right, he gonna get it wrong. He's a rookie. Y'all got to work with him.
Yeah, I like Emmanuel Quigley, man. I don't know why Thibodeau ain't trying to play that guy no minutes and shit. What's up, Jay Steven? Long
And
time no see, man. Good to see you, homie.
yeah, I like Quigley. I'm not having to beat Quigley, but you gotta play Obi too. Obi, man, come on.
Yeah, I like Obi Topin as well, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't
You
know why.
gotta play him, man. All right, he gonna get it wrong on our defense. So that's what you guys spend a little time after the practice. Come on, man. Y'all gonna use him as a chip, man. This Kentucky and all this. Nah, man. I don't like those stuff like that, man. Keep it New York, man. New York is a culture, man. And I know it's gonna be a lot of people gonna say, yo, especially your youngsters, yo, you know what I'm saying? Nah, man. New York is culture, man. That, man. No, a band culture. You bringing people from Kentucky. They don't know New York culture. That's what I'm saying, man. Gotta bring you up, man. I want to see New York blood, man. You know what I'm saying? Randall, yeah. I like Randall, yeah, man. I just, it's just for me, man. Just New York is winning. They play a better, but I'm saying that they should play Austin Rivers, man.
Yeah,
He's a shooter, man. You gotta play him, man. You know what I mean? You
yeah.
gotta play him. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll be back.
Okay. So, Clarissa Shields fighting tonight? I didn't know that.
What's up, bro? How you doing? What's up? How you doing? Yeah, I'm good.
Spike Lee have season tickets? Probably. Man, the Knicks, man, look, that motherfucker ain't leaving the Knicks and shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So all signs point to old boy going to the Brooklyn Nets. As if they needed more help. But we'll see how they use Blake Griffin, you know what I'm saying? Blake Griffin, to me, he's fucking washed up. He donezo. I think he's done. But we'll just have to see how that plays out. Because truth be told, I really don't know if he's done or not. But I don't know if it was the way Detroit was using him or like whatever the case may be. All I know is he ain't been good. Well, they ain't giving nothing for Blake because Blake signed his contract got bought out, so he can go anywhere he want to go, and the Nets ain't got to give up shit. All right, what's up, Gideon?
What's going on? How you guys doing?
We're doing good. How you doing?
Very great.
Oh yeah, that's great. All right, so Gideon, aka G Money Bags, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm back. I'm sorry.
What's up, underrated? How you doing?
Oh, what's up, G? G man, what's good, Domie? I ain't
What's
seen you in a
shaking,
while,
Kat?
man.
Yeah, man. What's shaking and baking? Everything's going well. What about you, bro?
Some chicken. That's what chicken and bacon.
All right.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. I'm thinking about these some chicken, nigga.
Come on in, motherfucking Too Raw for TV. My homie.
Yo.
But my neighbor from an hour away.
Yeah,
and
but
you 2 hours away.
Yeah, but go get ready to finish what I was saying. That to me is all about culture. To me, you know how we talk, LB. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
To me, it's all about culture. To me, man. You know what I'm saying? I like what Knicks is doing and stuff like that. But whatever you do, never abandon the culture.
Yep.
And
I agree.
I agree because so far we have the right coach. The players are buying into the system. We're hustling for loose balls, clogging and pain. Everyone, and we're playing unselfish basketball. There's no egos on this team right now, and I love it.
And I love it. But gee, when I was saying this, that Obi is from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have New York in there. You hear what I'm saying?
Yep.
I want that culture to come back. I don't. This Kentucky. I get it. Derrick Rose. He want to be comfortable with his. I don't know why. He's like a little blanket. I see it differently. I feel comfortable and stuff because I remember one time when Derrick Rose was with the Knicks. He was missing throughout the season, and I still didn't forget that. But it seems like I'm just saying for me. I'm glad Derrick Rose came back, but you came back for Tiz because it's a blanket, because you had a relationship with Tiz, you had a relationship with Leon Rose, and to me, I don't care about relationships. I care about the culture, and I'm saying Obi's from Brooklyn. All right, he's a rookie. Usually, rookies do not take on defense as quickly as offense. Y'all got like I was telling LB. Y'all have to practice. That's your 8th pick, man. If y'all gonna try to get the 8th pick and y'all want to keep Randall, I'm telling you, I'm every chance I get, y'all work on Obi, man. That's what I'm saying, man. Obi's 8th pick, man. He was NCAA Player of the Year, man. He wasn't that for nothing. You gotta play him, man. Play Austin Rivers. He wants to be here. Play him.
That's true.
You cannot have Randall and run him, and other one play like 38 to 40 minutes a night. You're gonna run him down. And to me, it seems like he's not learning.
Hey, underrated. Before you go on your diatribe, I want to bring him on both. I'm gonna bring in the homie Too Raw. Hey, Too Raw.
Right. Well, PC
hey, Too Raw. How you
doing?
Hey, what's up? How y'all doing?
Hey, you and I gotta talk, man. You know what I'm saying? Because Paul George, man, I hate that motherfucker right now, yo.
You mean the crybaby? You mean the crybaby?
Talking about he was dizzy last night. That's why he played.
At this point, I really don't care anymore.
Oh my god! Fuck him. Okay.
At this point, I really don't. Sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, you about to talk.
That's why I said what I said in my videos about him, man. Fuck that dude, man. Fuck him.
He's an excuse maker. We know. He's an excuse maker.
Yes, god damn, man. I mean, I understand, people have physical, you have times when, you're hurting or whatever, but I mean, bro, I'm dizzy. That's why I didn't play. This is the most excuse-making dude in history, man. God damn.
And that shit pissed me off last night. And I was playing.
I didn't really care anymore. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
I was playing the $3 tournament, right? I was trying to win $100,000 last night, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the motherfucker at lineup lock now gonna come up and talk about, man, I feel dizzy, man. What the fuck? You ate bench chili bowl before tip off and shit? Huh? Did you find out did you knock somebody up? Huh?
Yeah.
That's how you feel dizzy. You got that morning sickness at 7 o'clock at night.
Yo, he nut up somebody, man. That's what he feel, man. I think, man. Paul George, you wearing
Stop nutting
panties?
in hoes.
You wear panties now?
He on his period. He on his period. That's what happened.
Pretty much. Yeah, I know. At this point, I really don't care anymore for PG because, look, this can all go away if he wins a championship. That's what I'm saying. This can all go away if he wins a championship.
No, he need to go away. That's what it is. He need to go away.
If I were the Clippers, I'll make this quick point. If I were the Clippers, if they don't win it all this year, you may have to consider trading Paul George. If the Clippers don't win this year,
Ain't no get rid of.
they could if they get a right package for him.
Like what?
Man, yeah.
Some 8-pack of ballparks and shit.
Listen, man. Yes, look, man. Yo, the Paul George. What was 1 year that he when we was in any I don't. He didn't play because my arms hurt. I knew players way back then was playing with a dislocated knee, a sprained knee. Look how many years Bird played with a back, hurt back.
Bad back. That's
a bad
well,
back.
you know, I gave him a pass with that because he did have to have surgery after the season.
Yeah.
So I gave him a pass on that. But it's the subsequent complaining and excuse making. Well, that was a bad shot, really. I mean, it went in. It was a bad shot.
Yeah,
we didn't get the calls. We didn't get the calls. And, the officials conspiracy against us. And, I mean, I wasn't feeling well. My toenail was kind of bothering me. So that's why I wasn't able to make that shot. God,
it kind of gets annoying after. It kind of gets annoying, but at this point, I don't care anymore. So.
Only shot one free throw. I'm a superstar. I shouldn't get this kind of treatment when I only shoot one free throw.
See, man. LB. I'm gonna behave today, so I'm gonna keep it PG.
No, I don't need you to behave today. I need the underrated darkness to come out. You know what I'm saying? I don't need I don't need the overrated light.
What? Okay, I got you. Yo, he's a suck, get on his knee, dick star. That's what he is. He's sucking nuts for a long time. He want people to feel sorry for him. And everybody, and I mean certain in the media want to feel sorry for him. Paul Dick George need to go. I'm sorry to hear about him. He whined more than a little baby.
Shit,
I call him Weeping Wanda in my video, man.
Paulina.
Good time.
Old ass Lena.
I can't believe this dude, man. This dude supposed to be a superstar. This dude out here be hot dog and front running when shit go right. When shit go wrong, he want to cry like a little hoe, man. Fuck that, man. I don't need no prostitute tendencies around here, man. Get your ass out there and fucking play. Shit. And then they lose to the fucking Wizards last night.
Weren't they up like 14 first, man?
Whoa. Rewind that back. They lose to who?
They lost to the Wizards last night.
Oh, y'all see that. Okay, all right.
I don't kind of.
This motherfucker ate some bad bench chili bowl and all. Oh my god, I feel dizzy. I can't play tonight.
They led by 16. Clippers were up 16 in that game.
Yeah.
I no longer take the Clippers seriously as a legitimate championship contender.
Same here. They're not going far in the playoffs.
Preach the gospel too raw. Preach the fucking gospel too raw. Let them motherfuckers know.
Yeah, they're not, man.
They're not going to the finals. They're not.
And let me say this right quick, y'all. I'm also beginning to suspect that Kawhi Leonard is slowly peaking as a player. Like, I think we're seeing the best of what he's going to be, and he's going to slowly decline over the next couple of years because I think that knee condition is a lot more serious than people think it is. That's the same type of injury that ended Mark McGuire's career, the baseball star.
Oh yeah, Mark. Oh yeah.
And I want to throw this. Okay, I want to throw this out there. If the season ended now, the Clippers will be playing the Blazers. I'm positive they can beat the Blazers in the first round, but in the second round, if they play like the Jazz or the Suns, it's over.
Yeah.
I mean, they might beat the Suns, maybe.
Nah, I don't see it. I don't see it. Their Suns defense, got much better, man.
Excuse me, my fault. Look, they'll be playing Portland in the first round. Hey, you got two idiots in Damian CJ and a stupid head coach in Terry Stotts. They'll beat Portland. But if they play like Utah in the second round, yeah, they might go home.
No, Phoenix, man. Phoenix playing lights out, man. They defense is, yo. I'm telling you, that coach, he should get coach of the year, man. I'm telling you right now,
No.
Monty Williams definitely get coach of the year.
You could kind of make a case. I think it's Quinn Snyder. That's just me personally. But Monty Williams has a chance, or even Tom Thibodeau.
All right, so what segues to the next? Is me, Lou the Ryder, and who else was in here this morning? Oh yeah, it was Hitman X. That's what I was saying. Who I was getting to this morning over the goddamn Phoenix Suns. Anyway, and Lonzo Scrub. But even though he's been playing a lot better. All right, so let's get into this, right? So I'm gonna ask you guys the same thing I asked those guys this morning. So Raw, I'm gonna start with you, right? Who do you think should win league MVP?
Right now, I would have to give it an edge to Joel Embiid right now.
Okay, that's what Lou the Ryder said this morning. What'd you think, Gideon?
Same, Joel Embiid. I mean, think about this. He keeps crashing the glass. His jumper's been more fluent this year. He's posting up in a low block. He's playing more patient. I think Joel Embiid is the MVP. I mean, who had Philadelphia having the best record in the Eastern Conference? You know what I mean? Over Brooklyn, over Milwaukee, hell, over Boston, or even over Miami. So Philadelphia, has had a great year. Joel Embiid's had a monster year. So Joel Embiid should be the MVP. But my question with Embiid, can he be consistent in the playoffs? We shall see.
Yeah, well, I ain't worried about that because that MVP is a regular season award. So what's up, underrated? Who you think should be Rookie of the Year? MVP. God damn it. We'll get to that.
I like it. Yeah, I pick Joel Embiid. I'm pick Joel Embiid because I like the offense and everything, but I love he's very conscious of defense now. He getting back what he used to do. I like that he committed to defense now. The offense, we already know what Embiid could do offense. We know what he could do. But along with Brother G was saying, he committed to be on the block, and I love his defense. And that's what I really do. I like what he anchored the defense. That's very impressive. So I would say right now MVP him. Yes.
I know for me, my MVP would be Donovan Mitchell. He's the best player on the best team. Jazz got the best record in the league. So that's why I picked Donovan Mitchell.
That's sensible. I don't agree, but I can. That's a good pick.
You can make a case, yeah.
I'm just trying to keep, just try to keep things. And I'm, what I'm thinking about too. I'm principle driven. You know what I'm saying. Now, will that change based on how the rest of the second half of the season play out? Yeah, it probably will change if the Jazz start going on a skid and another team goes on a hot streak. But the principle remains the same. The best player on the best team is the MVP. Period. All right, so
I agree.
But I don't have a problem with Joel Embiid. I think he's a great pick for MVP. Just don't mention the other guy.
And I want to throw this out there: if Joel Embiid wins the MVP, he'll be the first center since Shaq to win the MVP, who won in the 2000s.
Right.
Yeah,
and he's also on pace to be the first center since Moses Malone to average 30 points a game in a season.
Oh
yeah,
man.
And plus he'd be the first one to win the MVP in this post non-center era.
And he'll be the first MVP since Hakeem Olajuwon, right? To win it, and he's not from the United States.
Yeah, crazy.
Right. Yeah.
And I want to throw this out there. I don't think this is going to happen. Will it be funny if Mitchell and Embiid meet each other in the NBA Finals? I don't think that will happen. But wouldn't that be anticlimactic if the Sixers and the Jazz were in the finals?
Yeah, but the NBA got an agenda, and no one will watch the NBA finals. Okay.
I'll watch it.
I mean, I watch it because I'm a basketball
Yeah, I watch
fan.
it. Yeah, I watch.
But
Yeah,
as far as the
basketball
general
critics.
public, man, that you think that shit gonna move tickets? Hell no.
That's not gonna. Yeah, I know that's not gonna happen.
Maybe in Philadelphia it will. You know, Philadelphia's
right.
been climbing for championship for a long time. I mean, last time Philadelphia won anything relevant, well, the Eagles did win the Super Bowl, so I give them that a few years ago. But as far as like the NBA championship, you had to go all the way back to like 1983.
Yeah,
I was shitting my Transformer underoos there during that time.
Man,
444. Yeah.
So I was a teenager, man. Let me tell you, I was a teenager, and and I'm saying like with the East, you know what it was, man. That on the East Coast, man, it was hot. You got Malone, and then all everything, and that the Philly. I'm gonna tell you, I was happy the Philadelphia won the championship that year, just because of what Dr. J had bring to the team, man, for years, man. It seems like they just I mean to get off the subject. It's like throughout the year they never really bring anything for for Dr. J. Even they just need a center because Darryl Dawkins, he was okay, but he was just just there dunks and all like that. And so when they bring Malone, man, that was crazy. They was just like almost winning every doggone game. Like, God damn. Yeah, ever going to lose? And then the playoff, and let me tell you, to reach the NBA Finals when they win it, the only team that beat them once is Milwaukee Bucks. They had swept every team other than that. Only though they lost one game. That's what gets Milwaukee Bucks.
Yeah.
He underrated.
Yes.
I think one guy that people forget about on that team, though, who could have been a Hall of Famer wasn't for those injuries, is Andrew Toney.
Tony, I was getting ready to say that.
Underrated.
Yeah, very, very underrated.
Very underrated.
He's
and
the reason why
very,
Boston wouldn't got Dennis Johnson.
Yep, that's right. To hold him, and that didn't even help.
And Dennis Johnson, he started his career in Seattle, right?
Seattle Supersonics, right? Seattle.
Phoenix or Seattle? I think it's Seattle.
It was Seattle. It was Seattle because he was the MVP. He was the MVP, I believe, in '78 the finals when Seattle won it. 79, right? Because the Bullets beat them a year before in the finals.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, man.
All right, let's go to all right, so we got league MVP down, and so who we think will be coach of the year?
It's tough, man.
I'll start with you, Two Raw. Go ahead, Two Raw. Who you think will be coach of the year?
Oh man,
tough one, isn't it?
Yeah. This one, okay. Right now, slight edge to Monty Williams, but it's fluid. It can change. It's hard because you know what I'm saying. Phoenix is playing very well right now, but if they go downward, it changes. But right now, I would give an edge to Monty Williams.
No, okay. Nothing wrong with that. Would you think Gideon, aka G Moneybags?
Quinn Snyder. I think it's Quinn Snyder. Look, people forget about this. Utah started off 4-4, right? It looked like it could be an average team. Then they went through a span. They went 23-2, including winning 11 games in a row. This Utah Jazz team is deep. Quinn Snyder has done a good job with this team. I think he's going to win Coach of the Year, and I think the Jazz will have the best record in the NBA when the season is over because I don't think the Lakers and Clippers are going to care enough by the end of the season. Monty Williams has done a good job with the Suns, but I just think Quinn Snyder for the Utah Jazz is my Coach of the Year because he doesn't have a superstar. Mitchell's a star, not a superstar. He doesn't, and you know what I mean? And Utah was a 6th seed last year with the same roster, and right now they have the best rating league. Their defense is on point, moving the ball. They have knockdown shooters, and his system is working. I still got to see this in the playoffs if the Jazz want to go far. But Utah has been one of my surprise teams right now, and I think Quinn Snyder is my Coach of the Year.
All right, underrated. What you got?
I was gonna say Tibbs, but I'm gonna leave that off.
Get out of here.
No. You can stay. You can stay.
No. I changed my mind of that because I changed my mind because I gotta see more. I gotta see the Knicks gotta win consecutive game. But I will give it to Monty Williams because I'm gonna say why. And I understand, brother G. You say that Utah always been the standard of the NBA for a long time. They always been to the playoffs and stuff like that. Because to me, I'm saying for me, it's nothing new to me. But Phoenix in the top 10 of defense.
True.
We don't hear that from Phoenix.
It's crazy. Yeah.
We don't hear that from Phoenix. And I don't care what anybody said. Wherever Monty Williams go, they win. He don't even get the credit when he was at New Orleans.
That's true, man. He took AD to the playoffs twice. To the playoffs in 2015, he did.
And also they was in the top 10. They was in the top 10 of offensive. They was in the top 10 of defensive. And I'm gonna tell you, I love that center. I like Guyton. I'm trying to tell people. Well, I'm telling you, when he get a little more weight, and he's learning now. You see it now. Y'all see it. Paul giving the ball up and everything. He's showing them. And I'm gonna tell you, I believe this. Phoenix is not really peaking yet. And I'm gonna tell you, Monty Williams, he got a good round of players around you, mixed with young veterans. I'm telling you, I would give to Monty Williams. I'm telling you, Monty Williams, if he's not the coach, if he's not mentioned, I'm saying, if he's not mentioned coach of the year, that's all I'm going to say. Monty Williams.
Yeah, I believe Monty Williams, he's been my pick from the word go and all that, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to the homie LVZ, NBA Talk in the building.
Yeah, what's up? Shout out to you, brother LVZ.
But don't sleep on James Borrego. James Borrego's done a good job with Charlotte. The Hornets are a playoff team. He should be in running.
He took money over champion. Yep.
Yeah, you're right. In the mix, you're right. Yeah,
he should be in the mix because who had the Hornets a playoff team?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's go on to this. So, who we think gonna be the rookie of the year?
This is probably the obvious. You want me to go?
Go ahead, Tumal. Who you think will be rookie of the year?
Wow.
Damn, he just left like that? God damn. What's up, homie?
So
stream yards.
Say, who this goofy nigga in the chat room talking about Laker fans gonna cry in the car? Why? Why you goofball ass nigga?
What's up, brother?
What's up? We knew we weren't gonna win without LeBron and AD, you dilly fucker. You silly ass nigga, you hating ass niggas, you old. I've been rooting for Cleveland the last 23 years, ass niggas. I ain't stop.
Get them.
You ain't even for Cleveland. You niggas been rooting for motherfucking. I don't know, but y'all ain't winning. Either way, we ain't gotta cry, fuck boy. We see championships now. I looked at your title. It was interesting to me. That's some bullshit. Them niggas chose money over championships is what you should say. No, trust me. It ain't that. Look, nigga, when you look at Bradley Beal on the bench, do he look like a nigga that don't want to play with a lot of good niggas? Kiss my ass. So please stop putting this bullshit ass myth out here.
It's not bullshit though. Have you not stayed with the Wizards though?
Everybody, that nigga was mad as shit. John Wall still ain't no. What are you talking about? You act like that nigga happy that he playing by himself. He scoring 30s and on the sideline looking like he about to cry. Nigga, stop that. Look, he wanted to get that big money. Because let's be honest, only a certain amount is going to win a championship. Only a certain amount of players. Dame, He understands that. He understands that, yeah, I can be clutch, I can be Mr. Clutch and all that shit, and I'm never going to win a ring, and that'll be okay, because I'm never going to be as rich as I'm going to be if I stay in Portland. It's just more financially feasible. But he know he live in one of them spots nobody want to come to.
That's true. You're right. Exactly.
That is true.
That's true.
Not, you can't. How can you trick some black person and come in the Oregon? You can't. You can't trick no young 18-year-old black man just got out of college, no 25-year-old black man. He love all the women he see, and then you tell him, "Hey man, come play with me in Oregon." Nigga, fuck yourself.
To be honest, Dame should have left a long time ago. To be honest, Dame should have left Portland a long time ago.
Hey, shit like that. Dame already said he cool with being the type of player that go down. If he don't go with a ring, that's cool.
Well, like I said, I love Dame. Like I said, I love Dame, but the way he plays is not going to win a championship. In my opinion, Dame would fit in Milwaukee. I think Dame will be I don't think Dame's the number one option when it comes to winning a championship. I think he's more of a number two. That's just me.
But if he on Milwaukee, he becomes the number one.
It's really more Giannis. I mean, Dame. It's Giannis' team.
Because Giannis will not I can guarantee you, Giannis will not handle the ball as much anymore. He will be getting set up most of the time by Dame Lillard, which means that team will be ran by Dame Dollar. That will make
Giannis ain't bringing the ball up if Dame come to Milwaukee. Come on, man.
Yeah, I'm about to say at clutch time, you gonna sit Giannis ass down. Come on, man. Let's be honest. When at the end of look, it is no reason to even have Giannis in if you got Dame Lillard. Tell the truth. Shame the devil. At the end of the game, he's a liability from the free throw line. And he's not gonna hit a three. That's gonna be Dame Lillard's team. He gonna go there and literally be the closer.
Yep.
Okay. So
can't argue with that.
I'm about to say, so bro, it's not gonna be Giannis's team. He's gonna be a number one. And you right. I'm only using your point against you, not to ease you, but to say you right. He can win one there. But you wrong when you say he can't be a number one. Because if he go play with Giannis, he's the number one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you right, but you wrong too. It's okay.
I mean, if you want to believe that, that's fine. I believe whatever I want. You believe what you want. So yeah.
I mean, but look, you can believe a lot. You can believe that 3 times 3 is 18, but it's not. I mean, the math just don't add up. Your math just added it up. You know in your heart of hearts, you just want to be totally right, but you know in your heart of hearts, at the end of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not going to be handling the ball.
I believe you're on
that. Dame gonna have the ball at the end.
Hey, I believe in the tooth fairy, and you know, when I woke up the next morning as a kid, and I looked behind there thinking that I was gonna get money, and the tooth was still there, then you know.
I know what you're saying. Listen. Dame is more clutch when it comes at the end. What I'm saying is that Giannis is still the Bucks franchise player who's a better. Dame's a better scorer. We know that, but Giannis is a better two-way player. So that's what I'm saying.
So in the game last night. Right?
Hold on. Let me go with that real quick. He a better two-way player that can't get to the finals in the Eastern Conference. Whereas we got a one-way player that can get to the finals in the West. Again.
Okay,
like
but then also and Dame guys. All right, and Dame guys.
Let me finish.
Okay, and Dame guys. Okay, and Dame guys asked killed by the Warriors without Kevin Durant. What's your point?
I know it hurt to tell the truth and shame the devil, dude. And if Dame Lillard goes to Milwaukee, Giannis's free throw shooting will go down. Giannis's minutes will go down. You don't need Giannis. Giannis is only the franchise because he was drafted by him. But their number one player, like when Kevin Durant went to Golden State, will be Dame Lillard. The reason they get over the hump, you saying it, is Dame Lillard. You said it. Now you gonna argue yourself. You just said the reason he'll get over the hump is Dame Lillard.
And what about Giannis? Giannis doesn't have anything to do with it either. And Giannis doesn't have anything to do with anything. Giannis is also a beast too. So what are you saying?
I didn't say he wasn't a beast. What I said was he can't get over the hump in the Eastern Conference. Yes or no?
I admit, there's no excuses. I'm not making excuses. I admit. Okay, and I'm not making excuses for Giannis. Giannis should have gotten it done.
What I'm saying is, with all that MVP talk and all that shit, he ain't even the top 5 player this year because everybody back. So, I mean, he took a step back. Dame's still where he is. He's still, unfortunately, he's a limited player because he can't shoot yet. And he's not good from the line. So, unfortunately, he's limited like that offensively. And that's what's been causing them in the championship. It ain't been his defense. It's been he can't score. When they want Giannis to score nothing, they can. And that's a problem, man. Until they realize that honestly, Giannis got to be a 1B. He can't be a 1A. He got to be a 1B until he get a jump shot. Or you got to surround him with a whole bunch of shooters like they did to Dwight Howard. And they not doing it. But you can't honestly tell me if you think you sit Dame in the Eastern Conference, he don't get out of the East. He'll get out. I just saw Jimmy Butler do it. I think Dame will get out of the East, bro. I'm just saying. I ain't saying Giannis not a beast. It's not saying Giannis not a beast. It's saying exactly what I was saying about his title. His title says it all. That motherfucker Dame Lillard is one of them players that's going to go down like, look, my numbers speak for me. Not rings. If I win one, that'll be cool. But if I don't, I'm going to be like Dan Marino and shit. You know where I rank. You know what you saw. And that's cool. Because everybody can't win a ring. But Giannis going to end up like that if he don't get a Dame Lillard.
Or a jump shot.
You are what you are. You are. When did Shaq get a 3?
All-Star game, maybe.
Shit, did he ever hit one?
He hit one.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he hit one. Yeah,
he hit one. He one for 22.
He hit exactly one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, Giannis is Shaq. But what I'm saying is, as far as shooting, but what I'm saying is, Giannis ain't gonna. Why do everybody want him to get Steph Curry 3? That's just not going to be him.
Hey, you coming here with that bullshit today? I'm gonna boot your ass up out of here.
Me? And unfortunately,
yeah, you motherfucker.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, you know what you said last time, talking about Luke Walton's a Hall of Fame coach. Yeah, you coming with that bullshit today? Your ass on a fucking permanent ban.
But I don't feel like Giannis should stay with Milwaukee Bucks. I feel like he should have came with the Lakers.
I mean, we ain't had the money.
We ain't got no money to get him.
Yeah,
I'm talking.
I like to see. I would like to see Giannis with Dame, like he said, for real. That's what I like to see him with.
Because the Lakers need help right now.
Man, what did you think the Lakers was gonna look like without LeBron, AD? What did you think they was gonna be? I mean, they'll beat some teams, but not a lot.
They'll beat the Timberwolves of the world.
We need to go get Drummond. That's what we need to do.
Yeah, a big man would be nice. We could use a big man, but we can't afford that. We get somebody. I seen the big youngin.
I heard a rumor.
He looks so.
Who trying to trade Wesley Matthews for JJ Redick?
Boy, if they do that, they the dumbest team in the history of the NBA.
How does that benefit the Lakers, man? How does that
do benefit?
I do benefit the
Lakers. I mean, as far as 3-point shooter go, but then again, you sacrifice your defense too.
No, we don't. Have you been watching Wesley Matthews? That nigga don't play no defense, and he play worse. Oh,
yeah,
his offense is suspect. But then again, when I look, and I'm not trying to cap for Wesley Matthews, man. I think Wesley Matthews is a fucking bum. All right? I don't know why they signed him in the first place, but
because he looked good at Milwaukee last year.
Yeah,
he looked good in Milwaukee. I gotta get it. It's sad that when a nigga get to us, they get sorry. This is shit. We with the Lakers. Oh man.
Goddamn. Man. And we can't get everybody, man. I hate we struggle and whatnot. Look, it's gonna be better when AD gets back. All we gotta do is just hold on and right the ship till he get back.
So let me go and miss this layup on purpose. For the Lakers, man, watch me miss this. Niggas lay the ball up over the backboard. Yeah, what the fuck?
I was like, what the fuck are you doing? and then it's even worse when you got Jared Dudley playing. I don't even know why that motherfucker in the goddamn Jared Dudley in the Lakers uniform. I mean, them words shouldn't even go together. But unfortunately, it does.
Why not? You need. We had Kurt Rambis. We had a lot of motherfuckers scrappers and bench tile waivers. You need motherfucking players that don't cost that much that's gonna waive that time.
You said, man, oh yeah, the Kendrick Perkins of the world.
Yeah, gonna waive that tile, man. Go out there and get 5 fouls. We need a man like that. You don't want LeBron to foul out, so you put him in and he goes and hacks a man.
Sir hacks a lot.
Yeah, hack a man. Let me hack a man. What's up, bro? Gotta go in and hack a man.
Oh my god.
Oh, the man need to be hacked. You get duds. You look at the end of the bench, Dudley over there sitting next to the Gatorade. Then plus, he done worked long. Y'all don't understand how niggas like they Gatorade a certain way. And Jared Dudley been a experienced Gatorade maker for the last 20, 30 years. So you gotta have a man like that on your team. Look, like Kobe said that one time at the end of the game. That's why we lost to Dallas when we got swept. The Gatorade wasn't quenching his thirst.
Hey, before Gatorade, there was fucking Tang.
LBC. I just realized because I have when I saw your picture before, I was like smaller. I just realized that's Herschel Walker with a mountain of biscuits and a platter.
That motherfucker.
That's chicken, too raw. That's chicken.
It's chicken.
There you go. Here's a platter, son. Hey, look. Hey, nah, you want to know the funniest shit about it, Mike? Right. Mike, here go the funniest shit, Mike. I ain't even had to do that. I just found a picture of this nigga like that. That's the funniest part about it. Niggas think, normally I got to put a nigga head on No. Herschel Walker actually took that picture and thought it was okay.
Oh my God.
I said, oh my God. One day I found it on the internet. I said, my God. I said, what is Herschel Walker doing? I said, my God, what is this? Oh, I said, man, I'm embarrassed as a black man. I was looking at that shit. And I started laughing. I showed my father. He said, look at that bullshit. See, didn't I tell you I hated that motherfucker when you was a kid? My father always hated Herschel Walker for no reason. A long time ago, he said, fuck him because he an ass kisser. I said, Dad, you act like you know Herschel Walker. He said, nah, look at him always smiling at him. I hate this motherfucker. You said, I hate Herschel Walker. My father was right. Herschel Walker was a piece of shit.
Hey, I want to throw this out there. I heard that Blake Griffin might go to Brooklyn.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that.
Yeah, I seen that too.
So what do you think about that move?
I mean,
I don't feel nothing about it. You know,
look, it could be good, it could be bad. I said that he might be faking like he don't have nothing left to actually do. And then think about it. Be back with DeAndre Jordan. So, you know, they might.
Yeah, because just 2 years ago, he was balling, putting up 25 a game.
Yeah, but Blake was more polished in Detroit. He was more polished in Detroit around 2019, and then he started to lose his athleticism after that.
I'm afraid.
I mean,
yeah, he did. I think he lost it a little bit before that, bro. But you're right. He had his last legs, like you said then. But even like but like Mike said last year, he ain't had no legs, but he still was averaging 20. Now this motherfucker out here looking like motherfucker a young Harvey Grant.
Yeah, Blake's been horrible. His jumper's been off. He can't fly to the rim anymore. He can't post up in the block anymore. Yeah, he's been terrible this season. Yeah. And
then he keep doing the Austin Rivers move, going through the legs, and then doing that layup.
Yeah, that was way high.
He do that. He look. You seen him? See, you know I ain't lying. He do that big. I call him Big Austin Rivers. That's what I call him, Big Austin. Big Austin. You know about Big Austin, though.
I mean, it's an okay move for Brooklyn, but no disrespect to Blake. But Blake is not going to help you with his rebounding. To be honest with you, Blake has never been a dynamite rebounder, to be honest with you. So it's like the Nets need rebounding. Right. So how does this move help? Like, yeah, he can give you a three-pointer. Yeah, he can hit a mid-range shot. But other than that, Blake, he's not been like the same monster Blake Griffin like we saw with the Clippers. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So it's an average move at best. It's an average move at best.
He ain't even been the falling off Blake Griffin we saw the first 2 years in Detroit.
You say the falling off.
Nah, because he said, because I know the beast Blake Griffin he talk about, that was the monster. But remember the falling off Blake Griffin when you knew, this losing it a little bit. He ain't even him. You got to at least get your fall off game. Off the map like this. I told you he could be faking, y'all. What if he doing it James Harden and shit? He just really wanted to be out of Detroit. Now he just stopped.
I do, but it could be shit. A lot of guys that went to Detroit and shit, they just got disinterested and ain't really fucking motivated to play like that. I mean, I don't know.
I'm about to say that shit. Some people went to Detroit. You thought they was gonna fucking retire as soon as they left. What's the name? Harris was like that. Tobias Harris.
Tobias Harris, yes. Yeah, he kind of became inconsistent in Detroit, but with the Clippers, he started playing more like an all-star with the Clippers until they trade him to Philadelphia.
Right. I'm still with you though. I still think Blake might be shot, but he could be. I mean, I give it like a 15% chance he still got something left.
You could say that, yeah. I mean, it's a decent move. That's what I'm saying. It's a decent move.
You think he Blake figure injury?
I don't think he did. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm like that ginger ass motherfucker always be injured all the time. Playoffs.
Yeah, he ain't even the jamming ginger no more. Remember that used to be his nickname. I used to call him that, the jamming ginger. That nigga the layup in ginger now. The jump shot ginger. The jump shot ginger.
He had dealt with that same damn injury. Shit.
Yeah. That leg be bandaged up like a motherfucker. He be looking like the mummy. Leg be bandaged up like a motherfucker. I know what you talking about. That leg. It be thick as like this nigga's leg is gone. Yeah, I'm with, but think about it. After Blake stopped jumping, like y'all just say, Blake started averaging 5 rebound point guards to be out rebounding Blake now. And I ain't talking about the rebound ones. Terry Rozier be out Blake Griffin now, man. Terry Rozier be snagging boards on Blake Griffin, Mike. Get your bitch ass off the boards. Man, that nigga couldn't only reason he could rebound because he could jump. He ain't know how to box out. You 6'10". You 6'10". Why can't you rebound?
Tell that to Kristaps Porzingis. KP's 7 feet. KP cannot rebound either.
But that motherfucker like playing on the outside, man. Look, I remember going to the game.
He out there shooting 97 threes, bro. It's hard to get a rebound when you're not close to the basket.
I went to the game last year when they played when the Mavericks came to town, right? I went to that game, and this the game Luka didn't even play, and the Wizards ended up beating them. All you saw was goddamn Kristaps Porzingis. All 7-3 this motherfucker out there shooting threes and shit.
Just threes, outside shots, not posting up in the block and the high post, low post. Yeah,
that motherfucker out there jacking threes, man.
And also,
I got me some great seats that night. I got some really good seats that night. With one of the Wizards, with one of the people who work at the stadium and shit. They give me a nice VIP treatment in that night, man. I was like, man, Kristaps. And then he got his dunk block. Motherfucker got his goddamn dunk block and shit.
Did he also get blocked by Robert Covington?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The motherfucker got his dunk block by Robert Covington.
No, Chris got dunked on. Because I remember the Mavericks and the Brooklyn Nets game when Jeff Green dunked on him.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
You 7-3, man. You know what that remind me of? That remind me of Sean Bradley, man.
Oh, when T-Mac posterized him in 2005, game 2? Yeah.
No, that was game...
No, that was game 2, 2005.
No, Sean Bradley can't fight. I saw a video of Sean Bradley getting body slammed. Like,
he getting body slammed.
He did. Yes, he did. He got body slammed.
The motherfucker got dunked on by Tracy McGrady, man. That was pretty much it for him after that. Yeah.
Yeah, because it was his retirement. Yeah, because it was last season. So
yeah, his career got ended.
Pretty much. I mean, Sean Bradley got the last laugh because the Mavericks ended up winning that series after losing the first home game. I know.
He did not.
I didn't say he did anything. I didn't say he did anything. I never said that. All I'm saying is that the Mavericks won that series after being down 2-0. That's all I said.
Hey fellas, let me make this move. I got to call a bank and shit. I got a limit. I
all right, homie,
and get my car. All right, sir.
All right, salute to you, homie.
Salute, man.
Yeah, let's talk about this, right? So let's get right back into this, right? So Sterling Young, you who you think will win MVP this year?
Ooh.
And shout out to 3000 Degrees, man. It's good to see you.
Seeing him play, I have to say Embiid. It's between Embiid and Embiid and Donovan Mitchell. Man.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, you come back too, Rob. You come back when you get the chance, homie. Yeah, talking to Grubber Media. I see you up in here, man. Appreciate you for being up in here, homie. Yeah, man. Who you think will be rookie of the year?
LaMelo Ball.
I think we all in agreement on that one. Hands down, he's gonna be rookie of the year. Who you think will be coach of the year?
The Jazz coach.
Quinn Snyder. That's Quinn Snyder.
I actually got Monty Williams. So
and him too. Yeah, him too. Yeah.
Okay, who you think will be most improved player?
Ooh.
Zach LaVine.
Between Julius Randle or Zach LaVine, one of them for me.
I actually got Jeremy Grant.
Ooh,
That's possible. Jeremy Grant's had a great year. Sadly, he's on a bad team though.
Yeah. I actually got Jeremy Grant winning most improved player, but you can't take anything away from Julius Randle. I mean, Julius Randle has had a monster year with goddamn on New York, man.
Mm-hmm.
So Zach LaVine, I think he'll he'll be in the mix.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what's the other award that give out. So we
Defensive player of the year.
Player of the year. Defensive player of the year. Who you got?
It's between Giannis and Gobert for me. Don't sleep on Miles Turner. Miles Turner also should be in there too. I'm going to say it's tough. It's a tough pick.
Miles Turner leads the league in blocks. So I mean,
if I had to choose, I'm gonna say Rudy Gobert slightly, just slightly.
What do you think, Sterling?
Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to go against Rudy Gobert. Yeah, I think a case could be made for Miles Turner.
Mm-hmm.
I think another case could be made for Draymond Green. I just played. I just played. I was just fucking around.
Be silent.
I was just fucking around when I said that motherfucker should not go nowhere near the goddamn defensive player of the year. Matter of fact, if his name get mentioned, it should be like a fucking allergy. Anyway.
Yeah.
But all jokes aside, I think Rudy Gobert, Miles Turner, and what's the other guy?
Giannis, Giannis. He's had a good defensive year.
Yeah, he's in the mix, but it's unlikely. I think it's unlikely he'll win it.
Don't forget 6 man of the years.
Oh yeah, we gonna get to that. We can get to that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to figure out if there's any other candidates we can think about for defense player of the year.
I'm thinking.
No.
Joel Embiid, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, you could say Embiid though. He's played some good D this year.
Who?
He's up there.
Embiid's played some good Ds. Just that he's been injury prone at times. So yeah,
I say Joel Embiid and click my head.
All right, 6 man of the year. Who we got?
Jordan Clarkson.
It's obvious, Jordan Clarkson.
Yeah, I have no issues with that. I feel Jordan Clarkson will win it.
Ain't gonna be Lemon Pepper. Nope.
Nah, Lou Wills had a
not Lou
year.
Wills.
He's had a bad year.
Nope, he's not gonna get that. He ain't gonna get that. I'll get Jordan.
Here's my favorite one: Dunk of the year.
Anthony Edwards.
Oh yes, sir.
that was murder.
God damn! Well, he tried to, man. He ended somebody's life in that one, man. I saw someone. Someone's soul got separated on that shit.
Me, Gobert over Giannis. That was my dunk of the year. Gobert over Giannis.
As much as I like that one, but Anthony Edwards, boy, God damn,
that was murder.
Damn,
that was murder.
That dunk was fucking crazy, boy. God damn.
Oh my god.
Ooh, I have one for you. What about surprise team of the year?
Oh, we're gonna get to that. Because that was my next topic. My actual next topic was gonna be what 3 teams y'all feel the most disappointing teams in the league? And I'll start with you, Gideon.
Nuggets, they had to be in there. Hawks. There's a lot of teams that underachieved. To me, this is not in order. The Nuggets, the Mavs, and the Hawks.
I don't have no issues with those picks. What do you think, Sterling Young?
The Mavs, the Hawks. The Mavs and the Hawks definitely the Mavs. The Mavs and the Hawks. And the Nuggets, definitely the Nuggets. I've seen that against Washington.
Mm-hmm.
And this, I'm gonna say the Clippers close to it.
You could say that they're only a 3 seed. They should be stronger. They're a 4 seed. I'm sorry, the Clippers are a 4 seed. They should be stronger. They have too much experience, too much coaching talent.
They're close to that.
Yeah, they're only a few games better than Portland, which is sad.
Now, I do agree with the Nuggets. I definitely agree with that one. The Celtics, I definitely agree with that one too. But this is one pick. This is outside the box, and I think this team here, despite the fact that they practically return their core lineup outside of one person or whatever like that, and to me, the most disappointing team has been the Sacramento Kings.
You can make a case, though. You really could.
They brought everyone back. They still got De'Aaron Fox. They signed him to a max contract, which going to kick in next year. They still got Buddy Hield. They drafted Therese Halliburton. I think that would make Bogdanovich expendable. They got Harrison Barnes. They signed Hassan Whiteside. So you figured that team would be able to compete in the West. And for whatever inexplicable reason, their defense sucks. Their offense is pretty good, but their defense sucks. This team, they're underperformed. And they're sitting like 14th in the West, 12th to 13th in the Western Conference. When this team should have been at least competing for at least the top 8, or the bottom, like the 4 through 8.
Yeah, they're 13th in the West, just barely over Houston. Houston's also kind of hit a downward spiral. Like Houston's lost 13 games in a row.
Yeah, they suck the dick. And in those games. In those games, they weren't even competitive. There was probably like 2 of those games where they lost, but they were within like 10 points. All the rest of them games, man, getting the royal fuck put to him, right?
John Wall shooting more threes, which is crazy. Oladipo, his jumper's been off. They have no interior defense. They have no consistent go-to guy. And Steven Silas, his rotations are garbage. Yeah, this team has struggled mightily.
I'll go to Lamb here. I would say the Raptors too. The Raptors.
Oh yeah, Toronto. Toronto's what, 8th seed right now?
But the thing about the Toronto Raptors, we kind of expected them to go down if you really consider what they lost and what they didn't get and what they didn't acquire. So
yeah, but not
when they lost Serge Ibaka, they lose Marc Gasol, right? So the interior defense took a massive hit, and they rebounded, took another hit. And then Nick Nurse, for whatever inexplicable reason, he chooses not to play goddamn Chris Boucher.
That's true. I mean, you have good points. I'm just saying that with Kyle Lowry, Spicy P, Van Fleet, OG Anunoby, with Norman Powell, who's had a phenomenal year. With all this talent, I think it should be at least a top 4 seed. I'm sorry. That's just me personally.
But OG Anunoby, his offense leaves lots to be desired. He's an excellent wing defender. He's probably one of the best wing defenders in the league, right? Oh, another guy who I think we should throw in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, Mikal Bridges. He's been another good one. I think Mikal Bridges is a hell of a defender, man. But anyway, back to the Toronto Raptors of Tampa Bay, right? It just rolls off the tongue so natural when I call them the Toronto Raptors of Tampa Bay. But anyway. OG Anunoby's offense leaves a lot to be desired. He has good shooting days, and he has awful shooting days, and all that. So there's that. Pascal Siakam, right? He has not lived up to his contract. Hasn't. He just hasn't. Now, has he played better lately? Yeah, he's played better lately, but he ain't lived up to his contract. To that max contract he signed just last year. And then Kyle Lowry, I think he's on the trading block. I think he's getting too old. Fred VanVleet, Fred VanVleet's their best player. Do you agree or disagree that Fred VanVleet's their best player?
Oh, I agree. I agree on that one. He's their core. So
Norman Powell he's had an excellent year too. So I can make an argument about Norman Powell possibly being the second best player. But they are too talented to be at where they at. So yeah, they've been damn, I'm getting tongue twisted. Yeah, they've been a disappointing team and shit. So with that being said, let's go on to Gideon's favorite topic. The surprise teams. So who you think were the surprise teams in the league?
Phoenix Suns.
Oh, my surprise teams. My surprise team. Are you talking about surprise teams or just one team?
Teams.
Teams. I'm gonna say New York, Charlotte,
Yeah,
and Utah.
I will go with man, you know, it's hard to go against those picks. Those picks are pretty good picks. Let me see.
There's also Phoenix.
Well,
I said that's
I kind of expected them to do better. After the way they ended last year and all that, and the addition of Chris Paul and all that, I kind of expected them to do good and whatnot. So
no, I didn't.
That didn't surprise me that they were going to do this good.
No, I didn't expect that. I thought, okay, they need another star, but they'll
but
be
not 2C. No one thought better than Lakers.
Yeah, I didn't know the Suns. I didn't know the Suns were gonna be in the top 10. I thought it was gonna be the top 10, but I didn't know they was gonna be in the top 3. So that was surprising to me. I said the Suns.
The Suns. The Jazz, because I didn't think the Jazz were gonna be this good. I knew they were gonna be good. I didn't think they was gonna be this good though.
Mm-hmm.
So the Jazz definitely surprised
the Knicks. I can't believe the Knicks is still fighting.
I agree with the Knicks. And then on top of that, the Charlotte Hornets. I thought they were surprised. I thought they were gonna be one of the worst teams in the league. But hey, Jordan himself even came out and talked about how LaMelo Ball has surpassed their wildest expectations and all that. Mm-hmm. And LaMelo Ball has been a fucking beast, man.
Oh my god,
his ball movements there, athletic, good ball handler. And even though his jumper is kind of funky, he's hitting his 3-point shot. So yeah. So he's had a phenomenal year, and don't forget, Gordon Hayward's had a resurgent year. I mean,
I want to say is
also so who we think will be comeback player of the year should be pretty obvious, but comeback player of the year, who you got?
The comeback player?
Yeah.
In my opinion, I probably give it to Gordon Hayward. He's had a very phenomenal year. His jumper's been fluent. He's been healthier this year. I'm gonna give it to Gordon Hayward.
To me, the obvious pick is Kevin Durant, but I mean, that's the obvious pick for comeback player of the year.
I would definitely say, it's between Gordon Hayward and Kevin Durant.
True, but I knew KD was going to have a very good year. I mean, remember, he relies on jump shots. When you have an Achilles, millions of white guys like Kobe Bryant and Boogie Cousins struggled at the Achilles because they relied on athleticism. I knew KD was going to have a very good year, but I did not expect Gordon Hayward to come back after having injuries in Boston. Because remember, he had a broken leg too. Don't forget about that against Cleveland. So I'm going to give it to Gordon Hayward because he's been clutch in big moments for Charlotte.
I want to fuck all night. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I was listening to Miguel.
No, it's all right. So I'll give it to Gordon Hayward because I don't think anybody's better to average 20 plus per game. On a hurt leg, and you know what I mean. So that just means I'll give it to Gordon Hayward.
Temperatures rising. Yeah, good song by Mobb Deep. Yeah, I agree. Gordon Hayward, Kevin Durant, either one of those guys could win it and all that. Yeah. So let's talk about some other shit, right? So let's talk about the All-Star game. Well, let's not talk about the All-Star game because
that was
pointless as shit.
Yeah.
All right, this is my favorite topic right here. What coach is gonna get fired next?
Ooh.
I'm going to say probably Luke Walton. That's my guess.
I say that. I was gonna say that Luke Walton.
It should be Terry Stotts. It really should be Terry Stotts.
But it should be Mike Malone too.
You could make a case, but I think Terry Stotts is worse. That's just me. So
yeah, he's a fucking idiot.
Because listen, I know the Blazers are two dumbass point players in Dame and CJ, but at the same time,
he's a dumbass coach, Gideon.
I know he's a bad coach, but I'm just making my point. My point I know Terry Stotts is stupid. That's why I think he should be fired. That is me.
And he run around here with polka dot bow ties. What kind of fucking person running around here with polka dot bow ties and shit? Are you a circus clown? Okay, yeah, maybe you are a circus clown.
But I don't think
still don't take away the fact you run around here with circus bow ties and shit.
True, but I don't think Portland's going to fire him. That's why I don't think he's going to get fired right now. The obvious is probably Luke Walton. That's just me because Neil Oshley, who's the Blazers owner, he likes Terry Stotts a lot, so they're gonna keep him around. So that's what I'm saying. And because to me, the Western Conference Finals, that's why they'll keep Terry Stotts. Personally, for me, they gotta fire him and go into a new direction. That's what I think Portland should do.
Mm-hmm.
And also, Portland has to consider. I'll make this quick point. They're not gonna do. If I were the Blazers, if they don't go far this year, you gotta consider get rid of Dame or CJ McCollum. Really more CJ. That's what I think they should do.
I would trade it with Stefan Urkel.
Yeah, to me,
or Steve Urkel.
Well, I do that.
I do that.
Yeah, but I think the Blazers they need to start Melo.
They should, but they're not. They should, but they're not going to. So
no, I mean they should because like you see Melo here who putting up crazy numbers because while CJ's injured and hurt, Melo can be that guy for your offense. Impact. Give more impactful more than your offense.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it should go without saying, man. But hey, look, we get paid nothing but rice and beans. This motherfucker get paid millions of dollars to stand behind the podium and not care what us YouTubers think. Well, you know what? We YouTubers think you are a fucking idiot. And you can't coach a chicken out of an egg. Hell, you could lead a fat kid to a piece of cake. Blaze need to trade for Paul George and move Dame. Man, look, Paul George and Damian Lillard on the same team. I don't know how those two combustible elements go work.
They don't like each other. Yeah, they don't.
I don't like how. I don't think how those. I don't know how those two combustible elements
gonna work. They're gonna be teammates and all-star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So whatever beef they had last year, man, they go ahead and squash that shit.
You better squash that. That was that shit.
Team LeBron ain't trying to have it. What team they on? Team KD?
No, Team J Reed.
Oh, Team J Reed. Y'all funny as hell. Talking about J Reed. J Reed.
Yep.
Why y'all call that motherfucker J Reed, man? I'm trying to figure out why y'all call him.
You know In Too Deep?
Yeah, I know J Reed, Omar Epps.
Where's he from?
He from Ohio. Akron,
right?
Yeah.
Where LeBron's born from?
Akron.
Get it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, got that. In Too Deep was an old movie, boy. That movie came out like 2000. Oh, no, I take that. 99.
Yeah. Hey, which category next?
Huh?
Which category is next?
Who?
I said which category?
Oh, the Nets?
Oh no, what's next?
Oh, what's topic is that, man? Right now is the open forum, so you can talk about whatever you want to talk about. You want to talk about Kamala Harris, old disingenuous ass, or you want to talk about fucking green grass, white rabbits, and blue waters? Go right ahead, man. You know what I'm saying? What's tickling your fancy?
How you feel about the team J Reed and Team Durant picks in All Star?
I mean, it's good and all. I mean, I really don't. I mean, man, look, it's gonna be like 389 points scored in this fucking All-Star game. Right? I won't be surprised if this bitch broke 200. You know, I just think, I wouldn't be surprised to score like I wouldn't be surprised there'd be like 400 points scored in this All-Star game, bro. To be honest with you, they don't really start playing until like the fourth quarter. You know, but. It's probably gonna be entertaining and all that, you know what I'm saying? So I really ain't got nothing about. What's up, Eric Johnson?
What's up, brother? How you doing?
Good, man. Hey, man, you missed the stream earlier this morning, man. While I was going in on fucking Scamala.
Oh man, I was at work, man. My bad.
Oh, you good, bro? You know what I'm saying? Everyone would call herself trying to be Shirley Chisholm and all that, man. Fuck that bitch, man. I can't stand her, man. God damn.
And how these hoes be, you know? She in the White House stroking on Joe Biden's dick. That's why they getting all these bills passed. I need you to sign this immigration bill, Joe. I'll make you feel good. All right, Kamala. I'm surprised he haven't went to her house and just told her husband to get out. We got to handle some business, you know.
Oh, Texas ended the mask mandate. Well, they're a bunch of idiots.
Yeah, the dude in Mississippi too.
Yeah, the Mississippi governor. Yeah, he an idiot too.
Talking about you don't need to wear no mask. Shit. Now they going back and forth over this damn stimulus bill, which they should have been giving people money every damn month. Now you keep going back and forth over some money that you're gonna get back 10 times forward. Because motherfuckers gonna spend it in one day. That might be somebody's rent, somebody's car note. You know, that money ain't gonna last that long.
Yeah, but when I saw that, I'm like, damn, Texas, they're trying to get people in Texas killed.
Yep, you already got Ted Cruz heading to the damn border. He said, "Fuck this, I'm going to Mexico."
Well.
Oh, what's up, Wilts? What's going on, man? Salute to Wilts up in the building today, man. That's the homie right there, man.
Tell your bitch to open my mouth when she sees me. When she sees me. Hello.
I love Wilts, man. That motherfucker be having me laugh my ass off, boy. I swear to God, boy. You know what I'm saying? God dang on. Man, I say fuck Kamala Harris. That's all I'm saying. And fuck Joe Biden too. Man, fuck all them goddamn politicians while you bullshitting. I don't like none of them motherfuckers, man.
Fuck Maxine Waters talking that Megan Thee Stallion shit, talking about I like the song, bitch. You ain't even listen to the song. You had to ask the security guard about the WAP. Oh, what's that song these young kids do today? WAP. What is that?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, they get this right. So last month it was Black History Month. Hey, I'm taking all bets that come goddamn May when it's Asian American Island Pacific Month. She transitioned to that.
Yeah, she gonna be Asian. My name is Ho Kim.
Yeah, she could be Asian. You know, the power evolution will kick in. Watch. What's up, Will?
Well.
Yeah, what's good, y'all? Salute, man. Salute, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What's up, man?
Hey, man, you be having me laugh my ass off on Ticket Time when you putting on them fucking Bammers, boy.
Hell yeah, man. You already know, man.
You too, LB. Yeah, you went off on Mookie. Shit.
Oh, Dookie? Yeah, fuck that motherfucker.
You said Dookie. Oh man, that's crazy.
No, he was like, "Oh, it's a Mickey Mouse ring."
Yeah, Dookie running around here talking about he got Dookie in his mouth and his drawers, and he over there talking that shit.
To me, every ring is valid no matter the circumstances. Every ring.
No, what was gonna say?
I said every ring is valid no matter the circumstance because you have to still make the right lineups and adjustments so you can get it done.
I mean, hey, man, I respect your opinion, man, but hey, man, I just think Kawhi and them didn't want to be there last year. That's all, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I told Mookie. I was like
that, and also they didn't have a system. They didn't have a system. So
yeah, but I saw that they went off on. They was going off on Curry. Saying, I mean, Dookie was like, Curry's a quitter. Then
yeah, that's what I say. He got Dookie come out his mouth and Dookie come out his ass. I was like,
whoa! I gotta keep.
That shit is crazy.
Hey, what you think about the Knicks, man? Where you see the Knicks going at? You know, Gideon's a Knicks fan too.
Mm-hmm.
A word? Okay. Nah, man. Nah, we definitely gonna be in the. I don't know because the Celtics seem like they trying to win now. So
Boston's won 4 in a row, so they're starting to They're starting to find themselves a little bit.
Hey, them motherfuckers had no business beating the Wizards the other night, though, man.
Yeah, that was crazy. Hey,
I'm like, the Knicks can beat the Wizards, but not the Clippers.
So the Wizards can beat the Clippers, but not the Celtics. Shit.
True. They lost their game because of turnovers, bad shot selection. Yeah.
With the Clippers?
No, the Wizards against the Celtics. They were up by 5 for like 45 seconds to go, and they gave up a 6-0 run because I think it was either Daniel Tice or somebody that had an open dunk to pull within 3. Then Westbrook takes a bad 3 of 3. Then Tatum scores a 2 to pull within 1. Bradley Beal turns the ball over at the baseline. Tatum gets another basket. Boston goes up by 1. Then with 2 people on him, Bradley Beal takes a bad shot that just rimmed out. While you had some other players on the open at the wing, or even Westbrook could have eased, or if Beal would have saw Westbrook could have potentially have just drove in for a basket, for a dunk, or for a mid-range shot. And the Wizards lost the game. So yeah, I just told you what just happened. Washington was up 5 late and blew the game.
Yeah, that's a shame, man. Yeah, they're supposed to execute better at the end of the game, man. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, man. So I remember one part of the game, they were up 3, and Russell Westbrook shoots a 3, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, like I said, it was a less than 3. Yeah, Westbrook could hit a 3 sometimes, but I don't think that's the
not
right
the time
play
to take the damn shot.
Exactly. If they were down by 2, that'll make more. Down by 2 or 3 will make more sense. But if you're up by 3, milk the clock and get a high percentage shot.
Just go. He was in the corner. He could have just driven down the baseline and get a dunk or get a foul. He could have hit the 2, would have put them up 5. But instead, he shoots the 3, and then he bricks the shit.
And then, like I said, the Tatum basket to put within 1. Then Bradley Beal turns the ball over at the baseline. Then Tatum gets the ball
come back and hit another shot to put them up.
To put them up 1, and then, like I said, down by 1.
Hold on, Gideon. Let's go. Let's talk about that last play. Right. Let's slow this shit down a minute. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. Let me ask you this, Gideon. Since you the encyclopedia shit, would you fucking have Russell Westbrook inbound the ball?
That is, that you really could make a case though. You really could, because it's like you really could. I think I would let Westbrook inbound the ball. Then you get somebody to screen for Bradley Beal to get an open shot. Okay, that's what I would have done, because I don't agree with Bradley Beal shooting a face-up jump shot, a baseline J with 2 people on him. I don't get that.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what. Hold that thought, Gideon. Sterling Young, would you have Russell Westbrook inbound the ball that last 4 seconds of the game?
No.
All right, you say no. Eric Johnson will watch basketball. Wilt, would you have Russell Westbrook inbound the ball with 4 seconds in the game?
Hell nah, man.
Exactly. You don't
definitely not, man.
Oh, my fault. Never mind. The more I think about it, you're right. I want to have Westbrook about the ball. The more I think about it, you're right. You're right.
Because Bradley Beal, all he been doing is drop them. All he been doing is hitting them over the head for 46. So if you got Russell Westbrook inbound the ball, now you subjected yourself to have Bradley Beal getting double teamed, and that's exactly what happened when he got the ball on the baseline. Right, there was a time he could have driven down the baseline on Tatum and get the layup on Tice, but he hesitated.
Yeah, he waited too long.
The double team collapsed, and then he thought that Hail Mary that didn't get answered and all that.
But who if inbound the ball? I either say either Robin Lopez or Davis Bertans.
No,
neither. Who you inbound the ball?
I would either Davis Bertans. Okay, yeah. So, but either have Hashimura or goddamn Bertans inbound the ball. Because when Bradley Beal runs, so there's a guy running behind him, but just know they got a spy and got on Bradley Beal. So wherever Bradley Beal go, the help is going to go right there with the guy that wherever side Bradley Beal is on.
Smart, yeah.
Right. So I would give it to Westbrook and have Westbrook attack the rim.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Westbrook was open at the top of the key. So if you're Beal, they're gonna W. I would have kicked it out to Westbrook and Westbrook just go for a drive. That's what I would have done.
Yeah, because they're down 1. All he needs is 2. Have Russell Westbrook attack the rim. He's just as good as a finisher anybody in the league.
Or and he can hit a mid-range shot a little bit though. So And
So-
Westbrook hit a mid-range shot. So you could have done two things. Westbrook could have hit a mid-range shot, or he could have just drove to the teeth of the D for a drive.
So that's what I asked him when I did an interview with him last year. I'm like, look, man, y'all late game situations, man. Late game situations, man, is destroying y'all, man. Because there's some games that y'all could have won had there been some better defensive executions or some better shot selection or whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This look embarrassing. Like from that.
Then they also blow a 17.4 score lead to the Magic. Like that's some bad losses.
They had a bad loss to the Chicago Bulls too.
Yeah, that's horrible. Yeah. That's horrible.
That's not a good loss. Yeah. I mean, I know Washington started turning around a little bit compared to what they were early in the year, but I don't think they're making the playoffs. I just think the Wizards' lack of IQ, lack of game situation. I don't think the Wizards are making the playoffs. I don't see it.
So let's talk about basketball IQ, right? Because there's, obviously there's a lack of it, right?
A lot of players who don't think smart.
Hell yeah.
Robert, back in the old day, we had Miller, Jordan, Pippen, Stockton, Malone, Shaq, Kobe, who had basketball IQ. Now you have players who want to shoot long threes, who want to be fancy, who don't want to run a play. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Now I want y'all to see this. Right? And I talked about this a couple weeks ago, but it's still something like this still ringing in my fucking head, right?
Yeah, this was silly. 2.9 seconds to go. You have a 4-on-1. You have Westbrook inside the arc near the elbow, top of the key. You have Morris at the right wing. So is Capazzo and Porter. Here's what Murray could have done.
Look at this shit right here.
Personally, for me, if I were Murray, I would have kicked it out to Michael Porter for a baseline jam.
That's a fucking alley.
That's crazy.
I'm like, I would be like, throw the fucking alley.
All Michael Porter Jr. is go run down. Jamal Murray could throw it up for an alley. That was an easy dunk. You mean to tell me nobody can go down to the fucking hole and sit right there? It's fucking just
He's being lazy, man.
And you have Robin Lopez in the back, and Robin Lopez is not even in the picture when it comes to rim protection. So if you're
look at Robin Lopez, this motherfucker in the back. This motherfucker, what is he doing back there?
Trying to protect Jokic.
Nah, tell you the truth, he probably talking to one of the mascots, man. He probably about to beef one of the mascots, man. He knows what he doing. Shit.
Hey, that ain't outside the realm of possibility either. Why you bullshit? You know what I'm saying? Robert Lopez, good. He known for putting hands on motherfuckers, though.
Yeah,
hell yeah.
He good for putting hands on mascots. But look at this shit right here.
2, 3.
This is why I don't take the Denver Nuggets serious, and this is why Mike Malone, old trifling ass, need to be fired. God, when I see stuff like this, man,
like Capazzo shooting a 3 at the right wing, really?
Like, that motherfucker shot that 3. Hey, that motherfucker shot that 3 like he was caught off the freshman's bed.
If you're Denver, if you were going to shoot a 3. If they were going to take a 3-pointer, Michael Porter could have taken a shot. If you're going to shoot a damn 3.
Hey, when he shot that ball, you got to figure the time slowed down and all that. And then you see that bitch just clank off the side of the rim.
He didn't put arc in his shot. He didn't put arc. He just didn't put arc. Just looks short.
Man, that motherfucker should be shooting the ball, period.
Word, man.
So Jamal Murray couldn't shoot it. Where the fuck is Jokic at? He back what?
Shit.
What? Robin Lopez playing guard dog to Jokic and shit.
Jokic is slow. So who knows? Who knows he be?
Yeah, he is slow-footed now. Yeah.
But don't forget, ironically, against the Wizards in DC, didn't JaMychal Green? I think he fouled Bradley Beal. Remember in DC when the game was tied, when Murray hit the 3 to tie the game, and then the first meeting in Washington, and I think JaMychal Green fouled Bradley Beal, and Beal hit the free throws for the win.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was silly. So back-to-back games, Denver's lack of game awareness and execution cost them.
Man, they fucking suck.
They're just inconsistent. That's what I don't think they suck. They're just
suck
inconsistent.
all the dick. Mike Malone can't coach a chicken out of an egg.
I mean, he isn't as bad as Terry Stotts or Brett Brown.
No,
Mike
Terry
Malone's
Stotts,
bad.
he's an idiot too. Droopy is a fucking idiot.
No, Mike Malone's not the greatest of head coaches, but in my opinion, I think Luke Walton is worse. I think Brett Brown is worse. Well, he's gone. I think Terry Stotts is even more of a dumbass. So yeah, I mean, Mike Malone, he's an average coach to me. He's an average coach.
He's an average jackass. That's what he is. Don't like that Bama. That Bama can't coach, man. Shit. A motherfucker, he'll be single-handedly the worst, the motherfucker that stunts to develop Michael Porter Jr.
Yeah.
That motherfucker got way too much upside to be him yo-yoing him and down the lineup.
True.
What up, Think Tank? And where that one motherfucking dumbass that talk about Lonzo Ball? I want to get at that bastard and shit.
I mean, Lonzo, he's not. I don't think he's. In my opinion, I don't think Lonzo sucks. He's just an average player, and he is playing very well now compared to where he was early in the year. So I'll give him that credit, though.
Yeah, I'll give him an oatmeal raisin cookie on that one.
I wouldn't say average. I would not say average. No.
This nigga said oatmeal raisin cookie, man.
Fine, mediocre. Mediocre.
He's mediocre.
Here we go. We got action. I knew your ass was lurking something in the background, boy.
Hey.
All you gotta do is say the name. All you gotta do is say the first name. He there.
Hey.
Oh shit.
Hey, are y'all niggas bored or something? Hey. Y'all niggas is bozos for this, man.
When did I ever say Lonzo sucks? I never said that.
No, we got this Gideon. We got this Gideon. Go ahead.
Hey, listen. So,
it's two of them. Oh, it's two of them. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
we got Lonzo fans in here.
Yeah, Lonzo fans. You little cockroach.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about it. We got him.
Hey, LB.
Well, these niggas coming out like roaches, shit.
I got it. We got it.
One bad game.
One bad game.
One bad game.
Lonzo, best point guard in the league.
No.
Man, come on now.
Killing this whole month. Y'all gonna talk for one bad game?
All right, one at a time, dude. One at a time.
Come on, man. Y'all niggas is haters.
I don't hate Lonzo. What are you talking about? I never said he sucks.
Hater, nigga. I'm out of here, man.
No.
He didn't even give me a chance to say nothing to him. He didn't even give me a chance to say nothing to him. He run like a little hoe.
Lonzo dick right.
He was talking all that shit last time, but he gonna go now like a little bitch. He was talking all that shit.
Lonzo's the best player in the league.
Oh man, this guy.
Get your trolling behind out of here, man.
This guy's some drugs, man. You on some drugs, man. You're some drugs right now, man.
You a trolling fool.
And Luke Walton is the best coach in the NBA.
Oh yeah, your ass out of here. Bye,
Get your trolling ass out of here, nigga.
This guy bugging right now.
Bye.
All right, thank God. We were having a pleasant conversation. We ain't
got a chance to talk to the. We ain't got a chance to talk to the Lonzo fan. We was gonna have a conversation.
Sometimes
I was gonna actually tell the little nigga he was actually Lonzo was playing better and shit. But no, he want to come in that bullshit talking about, oh man, y'all ain't nothing but a bunch of haters, man.
Well, sometimes in life, you know what I do? You know, when I hear a comment that's like really disrespectful and ridiculous, I just say nothing because it's the most dumbest thing I ever heard. Okay, so no disrespect to Lonzo Ball, no disrespect to Lonzo. He's in my opinion at least, he's a mediocre to average point guard. That's
all right,
me.
Hey Gideon, who you think better, Lonzo or LaMelo?
As of right now, LaMelo. To be honest, LaMelo.
Who you got? Dang on Sterling Young. Who you think, LaMelo or Lonzo?
The youngest brother.
LaMelo. The Hornets are a playoff team. He's had a phenomenal year.
Yep.
And the Hornets might make the playoffs. Do I think they will? I'm going to say no, but they have a chance.
Probably number 8. They probably made the 8th.
They're 7th right now.
Yeah, they might be number 8.
But I think Indiana's going to play better when the season comes along. So, yeah, I think the Pacers are going to play better. So, I think the Pacers just squeaking over the Hornets, in my opinion.
Nah, but I actually think the Hornets might be number 8 though. Maybe they're gonna be the play-in. They definitely gonna be the play-in.
No, they'll be in the play-in. I just don't think they'll make the playoffs. They'll be in the play-in, but I think they miss out of the playoffs.
Well, for the 8th seed to get, if he and the 8th seed, all they gotta do is win one game over the 9th seeded team.
True. But here's the stupidity of this. The play-in is the loser. Here's the play-in. It's when the 7th seed plays the 8th seed. Whoever wins that matchup for one game gets the 7th seed. Then it's stupid.
No, the 8th seed versus the 9th.
No. I'm telling you the play-in format. That's what I'm telling you. So here's what I'm telling you. The 7th and 8th seed for the 7th seed, the winner of that matchup will get the 7th seed. The loser of the 7th and 8th matchup will play the winner of the 9th and 10th matchup for the 8th seed. This is confusing.
That is stupid as fuck.
It is stupid.
That's crazy.
Here's what I think they should have done. Let the 7th seed play the 10th seed for the 7th seed. Let the 8th seed play the 9th seed for the 8th seed.
Yeah, I agree with that, man. Shit.
What do you guys think?
How about just let the 8th seed and the 9th seed duke it out for the 8th seed? Fuck all that crazy ass shit.
Word, man.
What do you think this is? You might as well turn the NBA playoffs into the NCAA tournament.
We might as well. Shit.
Well, trying to solve down Rubik's Cube.
I don't mind the playing idea, but the format is garbage. It's too confusing. It's too long, and remember, there's still a virus going on. So if I were Adam Silver, what were you thinking doing this? It's like,
man, he wasn't thinking. He probably had some 5th grader suggest that to him and shit.
It's too confusing. Like,
why
have the 7 and 8 seed go at it for the 7 seed? That is stupid. Like. That is stupid. Like, in my opinion, personally for me, I would have had the 7th seed play the 10 for the 7. That is me. And I would have had the 8 play the 9 for the 8. And here's what I would do. I would have the lower seed win twice and let the higher seed win once to see who get into the playoffs. That's what I would have done.
Yeah, at least 7th and 10th and 8th and 9th, and then after that.
That's what I'm saying. My idea is much more simpler. It limits more travel and it's way easier to understand. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? You guys disagree with my idea? Agree with my idea?
Man, I don't got no beef with your idea. I think your idea is all right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 50-50.
No, it's definitely way better than the 7th and 8th, and then 9th versus 10th and all that shit.
Come on, man. Ain't nobody trying to listen to that bullshit right there.
That shit crazy.
That shit mind numbing.
It's numbing. It's confusing, and it takes it's too time consuming, and it's too much travel. It's like, does Adam still understand there's still a virus going on here? Like I don't get it. Like, I don't know. Was he smoking like some cocaine doing this? This is stupid.
Man,
he probably
was on that crucial conflict. Smoking there. Hey.
Yeah, man.
Hey, in the middle of the ball.
You never know. He probably had help from Chris Paul and LeBron, man. He probably told that nigga, like, yeah, do it like this, man.
Nah. If I was the commissioner, I would have used my idea. Let the 7 and 10 duke it out for the 7. Let the 8 and 9 duke it out for the 8, and just go along with it. That's what I would have done, because it's like, not only do I don't mind the playing idea, because you don't want teams to start tanking. That I don't mind the idea, but at the same time, if you're going to use the idea and involve the 7 through 10 seeds, you got to make it simple and reasonable, and also limit the amount of the virus. That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
But but I love Charlotte is an underrated team. But if I had to choose, I think Indiana gets in. I just think the Pacers have more experience than the Hornets. And remember, Karis LeVert and TJ Warren are going to come back soon. So I think the Pacers are going to turn around. I think they'll be the 8th seed. I think the Hornets just miss out. Yeah.
So who's going to be number 6 and 7?
Well, my top 8. You want me to tell you my top 8? It's not. I'll tell you my top 8. I think Philly gets the 1 seed, slightly over Brooklyn. Number 3, I'm going Milwaukee. Number 4, I think Boston gets the 4. Number 5, I think Toronto leapfrogs to 5. Number 6, hang on. Number 7, I honestly think New York is going to make the playoffs. That's my guess. I think the Knicks are going to make the playoffs.
Sure, yeah, they're definitely going to make the playoffs, man.
As the 7th seed. I think Miami gets the 6th seed. I think New York gets the 7th seed. And I think Indiana gets the 8th seed.
All right, man. Since you said it like that, because the Miami Heat are definitely doing better right now. So yeah, you say it like that, then yeah, I'll agree. But I don't know about the Knicks being number 7 though. But yeah.
The schedule's too tough. I think the Knicks have enough, I think the Knicks have a good coaching and a good personnel, which I think they'll finally make the postseason as the 7th seed. I don't see top 5. I don't see top 5 because I just think with the schedule, we got the Lakers twice, the Clippers, the Bucks a few times, the Sixers. Nah, it's gonna be tough. I think the Knicks. What?
No, I'm gonna say the only thing is that we beat the Bucks and we beat the Celtics. So
I know.
We still have a chance though.
No, I know we have a chance to win. I'm just saying that I think we could win a few. I think we could pull up a few upset wins because we play with grit and toughness. I'm just saying is that I think Toronto, Miami, and Boston are going to start playing better as of late. So I'm going to say that New York is going to finish around the 7th seed. Because think about it, if Tom Thibodeau could take the freaking Timberwolves to the playoffs, why can't he do it with the Knicks? You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Since Derrick Rose is starting right now, so yeah.
Well, yeah, he is. I mean, he hasn't played in the last 2 games because of health and safety protocol.
Yeah.
But when he comes back healthy, I think he's going to help us speed up the tempo with our offense. So, yeah. And if I were New York, they got to get a 3 or they need a center that can clog the paint to help out Noel. That's what the Knicks need. They either need a go-to guy or a center that can help out Noel clog the paint.
Yeah, tell you the truth, they probably gotta get rid of Elfrid Payton, man. Get him out of here, man.
Man, Elfrid Payton is a fucking bum.
I don't think he's a bum. No. He's not a bum. He's not a bum. He's
a pure, raw, unadulterated bum.
He's a decent player. He's decent.
A decent bum.
Yeah, man. Nah. I'm about to say. I mean, he okay, but nah, man. We need somebody better,
I would trade
man.
Kevin Knox. To me, I would trade Kevin Knox. I would trade Theo Pinson. I don't know how Pinson's just there to just laugh and dance. He doesn't do anything in the games. Trade Kevin Knox out of there. I don't think they'll keep Austin Rivers. I don't think they're gonna keep him. I don't see it though.
Yeah, plus Pinson's a hype man. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. He's a hype man. He's just there.
You definitely need him there. But Austin Rivers, like, yeah, man. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know why they don't play Austin Rivers.
He's a good player. Austin Rivers can shoot the 3. He can penetrate. He's a good player. Do people forget? He's not a bum. Come on, man.
He is a bum.
He's not a bum. He's a decent player. Like,
he's a decent bum ass motherfucking player.
LB, watch the Knicks, bro. He's had early in the year. He was helping us win games. Check the games against the Hawks and the Jazz.
Man, lightning strike and the lightning strikes a dead clock twice a day.
But tell you true. Austin Rivers going off on the Jazz earlier this season though. I ain't even forget about that. He was off in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, lightning strike the antenna pole a couple times a day. You know what I'm saying?
We're going to see.
Clock is right twice a day. Shit.
We're going to see, man.
Yeah, these outlier performances. Oh, man, Austin Rivers is really good. No, he's a fucking bum.
Now, it's a good thing we got rid of that other dude, man. Des Smith Jr. I'm glad we got rid of that nigga. That nigga wasn't even playing at all.
He a bum.
Nah, he is a bum. I ain't gonna lie. He wasn't playing.
I think the only good players I have in Knicks is Rose and Julius Randle.
What? What'd you say, man?
I like Mitchell Robinson.
See, you're like Quickly, man. Quickly is that.
Oh yeah,
a beast.
Yeah, man, Quickly's a beast.
I forgot Quickly.
Quickly's a beast, man. What's his name? RJ Barrett. He good sometimes. You know what I'm saying? He good sometimes. He good sometimes, man.
He is sometimes bum.
Yeah, he's all right. He's all right, man. He all right, I guess.
I don't like that motherfucker. Look, as much as I don't like Duke, but the fact that he single-handedly cost Duke the national championship that 1 year.
Oh man.
And it was him and Zion on the team and Cam Reddish and all that, man. That team won the national championship. But he single-handedly cost them the national championship.
Shit.
I mean, you got. I know RJ may not be the smartest player in the world, but you gotta give RJ some credit. His jumper's been more fluent.
I give him credit. I give him credit for the simple fact he's a fucking bum.
He's not a bum. You do
you gotta
understand RJ shooting 47% from three in the month of February, and he's actually his jumper is shooting. His jumper's been more fluent now compared to last year and early in this season. So RJ's not a bum. I'm not saying he's a star. He's not a star yet. But he's a decent, good young piece that's athletic, that can hit a 3-point shot.
What's his shooting percentage in this year?
I mean, shooting around 35% from three, but don't forget he was at 7. He was like around under 20% from three to start the year. People forget RJ missed 21 straight threes for a span, but now he's starting to gain his 3-point bomb now. Because in the month of February, he shot 47% from three. So he is improving in that area.
Yeah, I guess.
RJ's not a bum. He's a good young talent.
Plus, you got to understand who his godfather is, man. Yeah,
Steve Nash.
Yeah, like for real, man. Like based on the low, man, Steve Nash be still helping them out, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's name? Burks is all right.
He's all right. He's inconsistent, but he's all right.
Yeah, he's all right.
Emmanuel Quigley, he's pretty good. I know he's kind of I know he's in a little bit of a slump as of late, but Emmanuel Quigley, he has a good float. He can hit the three. He plays calmly. Emmanuel Quigley's a good rookie. So Obi Toppin, he's athletic. Needs to get a 3-point shot. I don't know why Thibodeau doesn't play him a lot. I guess because he doesn't play good D. That's probably.
He's a rookie. That's why Tom Thibodeau don't play him that much.
Yeah.
True.
And what's them had to prove?
No, you my favorite bum.
This nigga crazy, but what's the name? Damn, quickly he had to prove himself. Like that's why Alfred Payton had to play a little bit better because quickly was going off.
He's like, man, you gotta go. He said, you better step the game before you go.
Shit.
Yeah, Reggie Bullock, he's also inconsistent as hell. Like Reggie Bullock, one game he can hit 5 threes, next game he goes scoreless. He's an average player. He can hit threes, but he's inconsistent though. Reggie Bullock.
Yeah, Reggie Bullock.
Yeah, he's up and down. Yeah.
What season he in?
Reggie Bullock, I think he's in his 4th year. Let me check.
But he got drafted by the Pistons, right? Like his first year.
By Detroit. Yeah, and he went
to LA. Yeah. I'm like, is he still playing? Like,
yeah, he's in New York now. Now he's in his. Let me see. He's been in the league since 2013-14. Yeah.
Damn.
He's with the Clippers his first year, which is crazy.
Oh, the Clippers? Oh shit.
Yeah, I know from the Clippers and the Pistons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Plus he played on the Lakers one year.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. So yeah, but all I'm saying is that we have a good young team, good young core. Don't forget, Nerlens Noel, too. Noel's balled out this year. He's blocking shots. He's athletic.
Man, that motherfucker took like 1 shot in 40 minutes, man. Fuck that.
I'm saying he's playing. I see he's playing well. Man. That's what I'm saying. He's playing well. It's not just offense, man.
What the fuck is he doing out there for 40 minutes? Only shot the ball 1 time.
He's block shots. He's athletic, man.
I ain't gonna lie. A lot of times he be scared to shoot the ball, man. I'm like, nigga, shoot the
I'm
ball,
not
man.
saying he's
Shoot the ball. Get life or something, man. Like,
blockhead having ass motherfucker, man.
Listen, Noel. Listen, I never said he was a scorer. I never said that. All I'm saying,
I never said he was a scorer neither. But to shoot the ball 1 time in 40 minutes, what the fuck you was doing out there?
Nah,
39 minutes and 58 seconds of shit.
You got a point about that. He need to shoot more, man.
Yeah, I mean, and he's also he's not good handling the ball. He's not a good ball handler. He loses the ball easily sometimes.
Yeah, definitely easy. Oh, I saw a lot of games. I'm like, dang, why are you losing the ball so much, man?
I mean, he's played well this year. Noel's played well when it comes to his defense, but it just needs to be a better ball handler. So, yeah, Taj Gibson, I mean, he's a defensive anchor.
Yeah.
He's all right.
Look, them motherfuckers had Taj Gibson ranked above Kobe Bryant 1 year.
That was
Oh
ridiculous.
man,
That was ridiculous.
man, that was
Yeah, but let's
disgraceful.
not go back.
I ain't gonna lie, that was disgraceful, man. I ain't like that. I
Yeah,
ain't
but
like
let's
that at
not
all.
go back into that. That was ridiculous. I have no comment. That was
That was
ridiculous.
that was
That's the
bad.
comment.
That was bad. That was bad. I ain't
That
gonna
was fucking disgraceful, man.
No, but I was dying laughing. I couldn't. I was like, yo.
Nah, they really played Kobe Bryant, man. Especially in Carmelo too. They played Carmelo too, man. You know what I'm saying? But
No, they was really playing Kobe.
You know, and you know what? Man, I'm insane. I'm insane right now. So I gotta go back to that list, man. ESPN top 100 list.
Did they change it, or it was still the same?
Maybe they changed it. I don't know.
Remember, I think at the time they had Goran Dragic, Whites. I think that Dragic, Dang, let's see, they had Rubio, they had Beal, they had who else? They had Barnes, Draymond, a lot of guys over Kobe at that time.
they had what's the name? Rubio? Man, what the hell he do? Some pass, man. That's
I
all he
mean,
do is
Rubio's
pass
an
the ball,
average
man.
player. I mean, Rubio could pass. I know his jumper is more improved now compared to where he was early in his career, but Rubio's an average player best.
Shit, man. That's crazy.
Man,
All that disrespectful, man.
1 shot in 40 minutes.
But
no, the 2017 list. That's 2017 list. They had that bullshit.
Damn.
But I think this Knicks team will make the playoffs. I'm gonna say 7 seed. That's my guess.
And I need the man. The Garden would be nice. It'll be it'll be nice to see the Knicks back in the playoffs.
I want to throw this out there. If we play the Brooklyn Nets in the first round, even though the Nets will beat the Knicks in 5 games, they will. That would be a interesting series a little bit because you have, an up and coming New York team against a very talented Brooklyn team battle in New York. That would be fun.
Yeah, I mean, but tell you the truth, I'd rather play the Bucks or the Celtics, man. I'd rather play against one of them, man.
I know. If we play the Celtics, we could win that series. I don't think we'll beat the Bucks. I don't think we'll beat Milwaukee. No.
Yo, you saw the game in the beginning of the season?
I know, but
we bust that ass. We bust
regular
that
season.
ass.
I understand it, but that's regular season. I'm not gonna base off regular season matchups saying, "Oh, we're gonna do this." Nah, I've seen this before. I've seen this before regular season. I remember one time Brooklyn swept Miami 4-0 in the regular season in 2014. How did that turn out in the playoffs? Miami kicked their ass in 5. That's my point.
No, but the only thing is, man, the Milwaukee Bucks, man. I was surprised when they got their ass whooped by the Heat last year. That's why I'm like, I don't know what's up with
Same
them.
here. I thought it'd be in the finals, but I just think the Bucks have more weapons offensively than the Knicks. So that can go 6 games. I'm gonna say Bucks in 6 if that were the matchup. Against the Celtics, that could be a 7-game series because Boston is like their execution's inconsistent. They don't have a great bench, and also other than Tristan Thompson, they don't have a rim protector. So
look at this shit right here, man. Look at this fucking disgrace right here. This is what I was talking about.
Yeah, rest in power. Rest in power. Rest in power, Kobe. Rest in power, Kobe.
93.
All right, let's go. Roll up.
Now let's see what the motherfuckers they had ranked above Kobe Bryant. Luau Day.
Yeah, I know. Dang, Gobert, Draymond. I know. Beal.
That's a damn travesty, man. These niggas is crazy, man.
Luau Day.
Brandon Knight.
What? Brandon Knight? What? The same nigga that got dunked on by DeAndre, man?
The same motherfucker that got crossed over out his shoes by goddamn Kyrie Irving. Yeah, that motherfucking Brandon Knight.
Oh my goodness, man. That's sad. That's sad, yo.
Oh, it gets better, y'all. It gets a lot better.
That's a damn shame.
Now look at the motherfuckers they had ranked above Kobe Bryant, right?
All right, go.
So,
damn.
Huh? They had Jahlil Okafor ranked 90.
Oh, boy. And he was a rookie that year.
Oh,
he was a rookie that year too.
Tobias Harris? Oh, my
Tobias Harris. Man. Drew Holiday.
Oh, my goodness.
And that motherfucker got a partner's head. Tyreek Evans.
Whoa.
He got banned from the league.
Monte Ellis. Why he got banned from the league?
I think because he took some drugs or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Some weed, man. He was smoking too much Buddha, man.
He's a crackhead.
He was smoking too much. Marcus Smart. Oh man, they bugged out, man. They bugged out for that, man.
Look at that. Charles Gibson. Damn near 10 spots ahead of Kobe Bryant.
Oh my goodness.
What? Robin Lopez?
Robin Lopez?
Yeah.
What? Oh man, this is a damn shame, man.
No, I want to know, like,
Kenneth Fareed? What?
He's not in the league anymore.
The Mammoth?
Yeah, he's not in the league anymore.
The Manimal got dunked over by Terrence Ross. Yep.
Oh my goodness, man! Not Bobby Smurda, man.
Yeah.
Bobby Smurda with Kobe, man.
Those are the motherfuckers they had ranked above Kobe Bryant.
That's sad.
Who's number one? I want to know who number one.
LeBron James is number one.
Yeah,
I want to know who they ranked in '94. Who Kobe ranked '94?
I'll come back to that.
Yeah.
So they had Harrison Barnes.
Wow.
I mean, Barnes had a good year, but really, I don't know about that.
Yeah, Kemba Walker, he was all right.
Kemba, he had a good year. I mean, in my opinion,
what? Moscow? Oh my goodness, that's disrespectful, man. Oh my goodness, man. No. Hold the tape, man.
No. With that ugly jump shot.
This guy Gilchrist?
He was a bust.
He getting worse and worse. He
has an ugly jump shot.
He was a raw, unadulterated bum.
That's sad.
No, he had an ugly shooting form. That shit was ugly.
Oh
really?
Boy! Oh man!
Boy.
Oh man!
Blockhead ass motherfucker.
The dude that's scared to shoot a shot, man.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot the ball one time in 40 minutes, but yet he better than Kobe Bryant, right?
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, Karl Anthony Towns.
I mean, he had a good year. Towns had a good year, though.
Yeah, he's
rookie of the year.
Oh man, not Gortat, man.
Gortat, really?
Redick, he can shoot the ball. He had a good year too. So.
Was he better than Kobe Bryant?
No, he's not better than Kobe. No.
Okay.
Hell no.
You don't even look at basketball.
Oh man, is he playing today? Is that guy?
He's not.
He's playing
Miritich
overseas
today. No, Miritich is not in the league. No, Miritich is not in the league. No.
No, he in the league overseas.
Yeah.
He playing overseas ball.
Look like he be on the corner, baby.
Really, Nick Batum? Really? I mean, he's a decent player, but come on, not better than Kobe.
Oh, you want me to go and then we look at this one right here.
That's sad, man.
There's some goddamn disrespect going on right here now.
Rudy Gay, he can shoot, but hurt a lot. Gallinari, good player but inconsistent. Whiteside.
Oh no!
Whiteside?
Oh no! Not Whiteside, man.
Ty Lawson.
Ty Lawson
anymore.
Ty Lawson.
Ty Lawson at 6. Wow.
If it.
Andrew
Bogut.
That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful.
Okay.
Man.
Bogut is not better than Kobe. He had a good year though.
Isaiah Thomas, he was going.
He had a good year.
He was all right. Nah, come on, Rubio. That's just crazy, man.
Tyson.
Oh my goodness.
Chandler Parsons is not in the league anymore.
Oh no.
This dude 30 spots ahead of Kobe Bryant.
This is disrespectful.
Yes, and he was injury prone. He was a good player in Houston, but became more injury prone.
Oh no. Not no Carroll, man. Singing bad tunes on the court, man.
Look like he
out of here, man.
Man, I don't know when. Man, I think the last time I saw him was with the goddamn Atlanta Hawks.
No, he was with Toronto. Don't forget, he was with and in Brooklyn. I think it was with Brooklyn though.
Yeah, Brooklyn Nets. Yeah.
That motherfucker ain't in the league no more. So you want to see who the worst players of Kobe Bryant? Well, all these motherfuckers are worse than Kobe Bryant.
Let's see.
So Trevor
Ariza. Oh my goodness, man.
Brian
Anderson.
Okay.
Nene.
Yeah.
Average player.
They go motherfucker. The former Sideshow Bob. You know what I'm saying?
This guy Elfrid Payton, man.
Roy Hibbert. He had a good stint in Indiana, became a bum later after that. Ever since that 2014 playoff run, became a bum after that.
Yeah.
Eric Gordon, he can shoot, but injury prone.
Yeah.
Tony Allen, good defender, but not better than Kobe.
No, all them dudes were actually worse than Kobe Bryant.
I know. I'm just saying what their talents are. That's what I'm saying.
Man, they had goddamn JJ Redick ranked 20 spots ahead of Kobe Bryant. What the fuck?
Is it for that season? Is it for that season? I think. Is it for that season? Maybe that's why they made the list.
Nah,
Danny
man.
Green?
Nah, fuck that. I know Danny Green, man.
He can shoot and a good defender, but
Tristan Kardashian.
We know about
Tristan Kardashian, man. Come on, man.
We know his play styles.
Tristan Kardashian, man.
Really? I mean, Tristan Thompson was a big piece for the Cavs.
We know.
Man, look.
Nah, he ain't nowhere near Kobe, man.
I know. I'm not saying he is. I know he's not. I'm just saying for that year, he was a big piece for the Cavs. That's what I'm saying.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
We know, bro. We know. We know their play styles.
Oladipo, good player, can fly to the rim, but inconsistent.
Yeah.
And the de facto leader of Wakanda.
Sir.
Valanciunas, hustle player, but really no way.
Come on, man.
Look, man, you don't have to describe to him, okay? We all know they ain't better than Kobe.
I know. I'm just saying my point.
This motherfucker.
This nigga Iggy, man.
Finals MVP, but not better than Kobe. Vucevic, underrated, but not better than Kobe.
Tony Parker, come on, man. Get
Parker could slice to the rim, but not better than Kobe.
All right.
Kyle Korver
could shoot the rock, but not better than Kobe.
Why is this dude even in the top? Goddamn. This motherfucker was way. So, in case y'all don't know what this is, this is the 2015 top 100 list for NBA.
Wow.
ESPN top 100 for 2015 when they had Kobe Bryant ranked 93rd. But they got Kyle Korver ranked 40 spots ahead of Kobe Bryant. Kyle Korver now.
Kyle Korver.
He only got one NBA championship, don't he?
No, he doesn't have a ring.
No, he don't got a ring. Like he went to the finals.
They're Kevin Love. My bad.
Yeah, he went to the finals. Yeah.
Kyle Korver himself will tell you that he's not better than Kobe Bryant.
Exactly.
Matter of fact, all these motherfuckers that ESPN disrespected Kobe Bryant with will tell you themselves that they're not better than Kobe Bryant.
Oh yeah.
DeRozan can fly to the rim, hit mid-range shot, but not better than Kobe.
Oh my goodness, man!
Brooke Lopez. Here's what's crazy. Brooke Lopez was a post player.
Not better than Kobe.
I know he's not. I'm just saying that Brooke he's not better than Kobe. Brooke can post up back then.
He stuffed his fucking baby shit.
Which he is.
That's all we know about Brooke Lopez.
Yeah, man. That was back then he wasn't shooting on threes like that.
He wasn't.
That's
and he also had a mid-range game back then too. Don't forget.
He had a mid-range. Yeah, he had a mid-range.
That's how bad they disrespected Kobe Bryant.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucked up.
Here's what I think. For that season, production-wise, for that season, I would have Kobe in my top 10 for that season. Because to be fair, I love Kobe. He's an assassin. But to be fair, that year he did kind of struggle. We got to be honest for that year.
Man,
is they just going by?
Yeah, but a lot of them niggas are leaning better than him.
I know. I don't agree with the list. The list is ridiculous. I know. I'm just saying that for that season alone, he was struggling. So that's what I'm saying. I would have him in my top 10. That's what I'm saying.
Why are they just going by the player just going by the progress throughout the year? Why, if they were gonna do the best players of all time, why they just gonna go throughout their whole career? Because he ain't 93 of all time. He way up there.
You said 2015 Kobe.
Shit is sad. Shit is really sad, man. Why? Because he got the injury, that Achilles heel shit. They want to pull him down like that's fucked up.
He was still putting up numbers.
Yeah, he was still going off. He still was an all-star.
He still was putting up numbers, so I wouldn't say
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say off. I wouldn't say he was off. I say he was putting up numbers.
I know. I'm just no. I know Kobe's better than these guys. When I'm saying
I'm not saying better. I'm not saying better. I'm saying 2015 he was still putting up numbers.
No, he was. I'm just saying that since because of the injuries and stuff, he started to go downhill. That's what I'm saying. I mean, Kobe is still a beast. I'm just saying for that season, he struggled. That's all I'm saying.
No, I said for that season, he was still put up numbers.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, he was. Man. I ain't gonna lie, he was still put up numbers.
I agree.
Hold on. Because when Achilles hit, that's what kind of like roughed him up a little. But I'm saying, but 2015, he was putting up decent numbers.
True. Well, scoring the ball right, that's true.
Like he was still dunking on niggas like Chris Humphreys, man.
Well, he took Jerry. I said, damn, he took y'all niggas to school.
Dunked the hell on them niggas. Gerald Wallace too, I think, was in that shit.
Yeah, with Jerry Wallace and Chris Humphrey, he dunked. I was like, God damn.
Yeah, that's fucked up, man.
Yeah, the list. I don't agree with the list. I don't agree with I don't respect. I don't honor that list. It seems narrative driven, biased. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't agree with a lot of these lists because they do the same thing with these rap artists and stuff. So you gotta always go back and forth with motherfuckers and stuff when they make lists and stuff like this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you already know it's some shit with that rap list, man. You know that. You know they be
gotta get me started.
Word.
Yeah,
you know they be capping with that shit.
Wills, he from Brooklyn?
Huh?
You from Brooklyn?
No, from Strong Island, man. Strong Island.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm glad you said that. What do you think of this versus battle, this Ghostface versus Raekwon shit that they think can happen?
I'll tell you the truth.
I don't like that. I'd rather the Wu go up against another group or something. You know?
Yeah, tell you the truth, yeah, it is better like that, man. Like, yeah, they in the same group. Like, I don't know why they going against each other, man.
Yeah, because I consider them a tag team, because, you know, only built for Cuban Links. They're basically like Raekwon and Ghostface album, you know?
Yeah.
For me, you know, I don't want to see I want to see a versus battle when they're coming out with new shit. I don't want them recycling old fucking songs and going off of that.
Yeah.
I see a versus battle. We'll see them come up with some freestyles on top of the dome and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then at that point, I can judge appropriately and all that.
Wills, you said it's from Staten Island, right?
Nah, Strong Island. Long Island, Strong Island.
I'm from Brooklyn.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
You said, you said, speaking of Wu-Tang, how you feel about the Wu-Tang show, the Wu-Tang American Saga?
No, it's a good series. They're supposed to have a season 2, right? That's what I heard.
Yeah, they working on season 2 right now. As we speak.
I've been looking at Snowfall. That shit done came back on. I was waiting for that to come back.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Yeah, Snowfall is off the chain, man. I love that shit.
Yeah, man. Where they actually got to do walking like Moses with that cane, man.
Yeah, Franklin.
Word.
Got them blood. The Crips going to war and shit.
Shit, man. How y'all feel about that Coming to America, man? The second one, man.
I ain't seen it yet.
I ain't seen it yet. I can't get my opinion on it.
Yeah. I actually saw that shit this morning. I saw that shit.
I gotta wait.
Huh?
Won't give too much away now because I gotta watch it.
No. Yeah. I ain't gonna spoil that shit. I ain't gonna spoil it.
I'm ready for their Mortal Kombat movie to come out. I'm gonna see what they're gonna do with that.
Yeah, man. What happened to Johnny Cage, man? Why they got this new guy that's a fucking what's that shit called? Like some type of fighter, MMA fighter, whatever. Like what happened to Johnny Cage, man?
No telling. You know how they be changing characters up and shit. You know they supposed to be coming out. Wesley Snipes supposed to be making his own version of Blade, but I don't know how that shit gonna go with New Line Cinema and Warner Brothers and shit. You know.
Damn, man, that shit crazy.
I just don't want it to be so messed up. I just want them to stick to the format of like the first and second Blade. You know, with him just coming back, probably like teaching a new breed of like people fighting the vampires off and shit. You know, like being the Whistler of this generation. Just like Whistler helped him out on the first and second movie, but he'll just be like in a position as Whistler. You know.
Word.
Hey, which movie?
Blade.
This is it's gonna be a TV series. I heard it's gonna be a TV series.
Oh, a movie. They had the anime series, but
that's a TV series. I heard TV series, but
yeah, they supposed to be working on another movie of it.
All right, Joe. I'm gonna get out of here because I gotta make me some mud butt in the toilet.
So, all right,
man. Crazy, man. But all right, man.
See you guys later, guys. Bye bye.
Well, all that, y'all, man. Smash the like, hit the subscribe, man. This your boy. Scream at me.